What? Konnichiwa. Hello. Wait, did I calibrate my thingy? Hang on. Whoa. Oh, hello. I didn't. How we doing? Hi, Mary. Hi, Chips. Yeah. I was a bit slow starting stream today because I had to eat not a crumpet. Yes, a crumpet. I ate a crumpet. For a second I got crumpets and English muffins mixed up in my head. I had to eat a crumpet real quick. Listen, I put it in the toaster at like 9:59 a.m. not realizing that I was like, oh, it's a minute till stream, and then my phone went off to remind me to check my medicine, which is also my start stream alarm, and I was like, shit. But I didn't want to just... I had to finish making my crumpet, alright? And then I had to eat it. Alright? Spend with I don't think I can spend time with I yet. How are we doing? Oh, Yosuke Sports Club. Hi, Elijah. Yumi's here. Okay, where are we at? Okay, number one, I want to go into town because as I remember from last stream, I just got back from a big day out. Oh wait, hang on, before I forget, recalling things from last stream. Take me to the roof, please. Is she up here? No, damn it. I don't remember when she comes back. Hello, Duppy. Okay. We'll probably be going dungeon crawling again today, because we, I think, have to. So, I will probably be going in the Discord for that. Give me things, please. Excuse me. We got a lot of things to make. All right. Well, hello, dungeon time. Yeah. Hopefully, I won't faint this time. Hang on, let me just check that I didn't get anything. All right, that's just my summer outfit. Excuse me. Chie, how you doing? Challenger. Oh. A pink cute battle uniform for women. For women. Low evasion, high defense. Oh, Chie has counter though, so that might actually be good. I might not mind that actually. Wait, is Chie still on my team? Yes, it's Chie, Yukiko, and Kanji. Chie's getting booted off the team once we get Naoto, just so we're all clear. Okie dokie. Now I can upgrade things. No fainting allowed. Hey, you try telling my blood pressure that. My blood pressure may have different opinions on the matter. My blood pressure has a lot of opinions. Hi, Lorenzo. Nidare Hama. Katana that attracts people's affections. I would love that. Give that to me. Sell the previous thing. Chie. You've already got the max thing. Mogari Bue. Give that to me, please. Okay, and Kanji. Ooh, a scooter. I definitely read scrotum. I 100% read scrotum. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We got plus 30 HP! A huge, thick shield that's difficult to use. The scrotum. It affects fears. No, we're getting the barbarian shield, baby. Yes. Alright. Ba-da-ba. Ooh, a talisman cape. That's worse. Shbeeby-dibby, shbeeby-dibby, shbeeby-dibby-dibby-dibby. Okay, I would like the 200, and I guess the evade has to go down. Kanji, there we go. Fantastic. Now we're all upgraded. Isn't that lovely? Also, I'm gonna check through my accessories real quick. Okay, what's my patient color do? Stores 1 HP with HP. Okay, yeah, yep. Have that equipped, please, so I don't have to restart levels in the dungeon. Okay, Chie, what you got? Fire suppressor. Evasion. Then we got Earth Badge. Max SP. That's what I have. Honestly, I'm gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna give Popoli to Yukiko. And we'll just have to heal her. Yes. No one question my decisions. Okay, fire suppressor. Now, what does the fire suppressor do? Evasion rate to fire attacks. I mean, I guess. Well, I plan to have her tank some stuff, so maybe I'll give her an Earth Badge instead. Power Belt. Power Belt gives him more... That gives him more strength. Oh, I have 2 Earth Badges. Try that. Hi, Melty. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay, from here... Should I go into the dungeon now? Is it a good day to do it? It might be a good day to do it. Let's try. Let's try dungeoneering. How good is Kanji's agility? You think I look at stats? No. I've never looked at stats in my life. Give me your seedlings. Thank you. Think I know things about my party members? No.
That's everyone, senpai.
Oh my god, Risa, you're so cute. Okay. Let's go. Which means I'm going into the secret club. Beep beep beep. Oh. My audio is all weird. Discord, why do you do this sometimes? Discord, why do you make things weird? Okay, now it's back to normal. If I go in here, why does it make my Discord? Why does it make my audio sound weird? Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Why does it make my audio weird? Stop doing that. What if I change? Not that one. This one. Oh. I hear Chip. Chip.
Hello.
Chip.
Hello.
I hear Chip. Chip Chip Tree.
Chip, chip. Oh, it's me.
Oh, hang on. I took off the Chip. There you are.
Chip. There I am. Still haven't changed.
Oh no, I have my volume so loud. Okay. How is Chip's audio?
Hello. It is me. It's Chip.
It's Chip. Why is my audio being weird? Hang on. Give me a second. Sounds fine to me.
Technical difficulties.
I don't know why it does this sometimes. Sometimes when I do something in Discord, it fucks up my audio, and then all my audio is like all like fuzzy and weird. Like on my PC. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that. Yip. Pat. Oh? Lord Fauntleroy. What? What? Okay.
Yeah, me too, Yosuke.
Oh my god, why is Discord so weird right now? Why does Discord do this to me? Wait. Also,
Yeah,
why is
it's like... Discord sounds like you're on like a different mic than
Yeah.
it was on stream.
Because I am. What the fuck? Okay,
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
There
now
we go.
Now it sounds a lot better. Why? It was for some reason my microphone was set to my headphones. In Discord, why was it like that? I don't know why it was like that. Okay, now I can hear Chips a lot clearer. Okay.
Here I am.
There we go, and I can hear the game audio better. Okay. Also, welcome, Andre. Okay, let's go. Let's go search for Naoto. Oh wait, I didn't update my now playing thing. It just says I'm playing storyteller. Hang on.
We are telling stories here.
We're telling a beautiful story about gender.
Maybe there's some stories we don't need to tell, like whatever Atlas was trying to do here.
Whatever Atlas was trying to... They tried something. Something was attempted.
I feel like there were like two different stories they were trying to go for at the same time, and both of them contradict each other.
Shit, wait, I need to... Wait, Rise, take me back. Oh wait, no, I don't talk to Rise to go back, I just go here. I forgot to fuse my guys together.
Oh, fusing time.
Okay, fusing time. Okay, what we want
Oh, could you do
is...
the screen share?
Oh, right. Bleh. Where is the thingy? This one. Not that. Turn on that. And then go over here and do that.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm stupid. I always forget. I will always forget. When I remember to share the screen with Discord before I'm reminded, that'll be a wonderful day for me personally. Kartikia. Oh, look at this bitch. Hello. Maziodyne!
Oh, serve?
Hello? What I need is Ziodyne.
Oh, Ron with his ass out as usual.
Yeah, I love Barong. Look at him doing his fancy little... He's like sticking his butt up in the air like...
He's so cute.
What do I need? I need, Garu and Bufu. Primarily. Okay. Oh my god, look at this bitch. Hello.
Ooh, Sybil.
Hello. Ma'am.
I think I used her a lot in P3. I don't think she was actually that good. I was just obsessed with her.
She's just hot. She's got full nipples.
Oh my. I mean, like, fair enough when Mara exists in game.
Yeah. Okay,
we can have dicks, we can have nipples. It's, it's a Shin Megami Tensei game. There's a 0% chance that you won't see a nipple or a dick.
You gotta see it. We're gonna do something. Yeah. Amarita? That might be useful. Oh, she's got Rakam on her. It strengthens ice attacks. She's got Diorama.
Masuku Kaja is good.
It
for the
is
evade.
good. There's a bunch of good moves is the problem. I think we'll go Masuku Kaja. Okay, and I'm also rank 7 lovers.
That's a spicy Masuku Kaja.
You really stretched to make that one work.
Yeah, it's like, it sounded better in my head.
Yeah.
It's no Magadamalo.
Magadamalo. I don't know why I'm watching the cutscene. Oh my god, there she is. She's got
There
so
she
many.
is.
She's got so many hoops and swords
Yeah, icon.
and horns. The horns clipping through the hoops. She doesn't give a shit. There we go. She's gonna level up a bunch now. Myriad arrows. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Smartercom.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Give that to me, please. And she lends Medirahan. What the fuck?
Oh my. Oh my.
What the
Miss-
fuck?
Miss Cybele.
Cybo, what you doing? Oh my god, babe, what you doing? Okay, I do need Garu. Garu. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there he is, man of the hour.
There he is. I don't want to fuse
There's a
Cybo. I wanna
non-zero
use.
chance of seeing Dick.
We simply must see the dick. It's important to the gameplay, maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe. I got Garula on this one. I got like no good. No. I got like no good Garula users.
I don't think that one's on this game, Lorenzo. I don't remember seeing it, at least.
Oh, Tawu. Stop telling me to fuse Cybele. Oh, we got Kinky.
We're not fusing her. She gave us everything.
Hang on, let me go over here. Who's got talent? All right, Fuki. It's really just Fuki, and I guess I need a guy that just learns. Fuki and Gabriel. This Pabblesag? You know Pabblesag? Everyone knows Pabblesag.
Yeah, everybody knows the myth of Pabblesag.
Gonna fucking sneeze again. Am I? Or am I losing it?
No.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sneeze.
Goodbye, Sneeze.
I'm not doing well. I guess the fucking genie from Aladdin.
He really does just look like Genie.
It's Genie from Aladdin. Hey guys, look! Check it out!
He's got the Disney face and everything.
Let's go with... Let's just put a ruler on him, I don't know. Fuck it.
Just a little Garula.
Just a little Garula as a treat. Honestly, I might have to like summon a persona from the compendium or something. Cause I got no good Garus. Oh god, his mouth opens so wide. I didn't enjoy it. Hi, Lord Peace. Did I say hi to Lord Peace?
Hello.
Also, hi, Ramon. Oh my god, Chips, should we talk up our TTRPG that we're doing?
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
We're gonna for those who don't know, we will be oh no, I don't want to fuse Cybele. Stop trying to make me fuse Cybele.
No more Cybele. No, she's with us forever
She's
now.
with us. She has to stay. But anyway, I'm gonna fuse Thor. Just bring Thor to me. Hand him over. But Maxi, actually, I gotta think about this. Chips, you explain it. I gotta think about fusing.
Oh yeah, so Maxi and Nomia and me and Kitty, we're all gonna get together on my Sunday, Nomia's Monday, and we're gonna do the session 0 for our
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon themed TTRPG. I believe the system Maxie said that we're gonna do is called
Easy D6.
Easy D6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I haven't gotten to look into it yet, but it sounded fun. Yeah, so
Me and Obi already have pitches for our characters, and
yes.
we're cooking stuff up.
We're cooking so much right now. You don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know how much we're cooking. We're cooking so much. Silence is all first.
We're putting stuff in the oven.
No physical. I have a question for people who know things about Persona. If I get null physical, will that nullify high counter? Because high counter reflects the physical back that in a separate way that isn't repel. But if I null the physical attack, will that then nullify any damage that it does back to them? You just
get no damage. Yeah, I think that's right, yeah.
I think it cancels out high counter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just thinking, because I would love null physical. But I think... Is it more important to just take no damage or sometimes reflect it back? It might be... Get Void Fizz. Yeah, I think so. I think it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
High counter will just be a dead move.
Yeah, that's alright.
And also having null physical for fusing into other... I almost said Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Fusing onto other Pokemon.
Thinking of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking of them. Chips, are we keeping our characters secret until the game where we reveal, or should we discuss?
I mean, I talked a little bit about my character on Maxie's stream earlier, so I don't mind if you wanna chat.
Yeah, let's chat because we had a discussion that it's possible that my character would know who your character is. So, yeah, I'm fusing stuff, so I gotta pay attention. So you go first.
Yeah. So my character, his name is Sabin.
It's not pronounced Sabin.
Sabin? Sabin these nuts.
Sabin, last name.
I will be 100%.
Call him, like...
I will be 100% real. When you said your character's name was Sabin on, sorry, I said Sabin as a joke, and then I just said it again. When you said your character's name was Sabin on Maxie's stream, I was almost like 100% sure that you were setting Maxie up for these nuts.
Oh, no. Like, I don't... Listen. If I set up Maxie for these nuts jokes, or, suck on these nuts, Okay, I was about to say if anybody would know what I'm planning, I would expect it to be you, but...
Listen, there was a chance. The thing was that there was a chance, and I was like, is it gonna happen? So
any Maxie stream I'm in.
I literally did it in my head where I was like, does 70s nuts work? Is it like
70s nuts?
Is it like
No.
Is it like a Joe Mama? Like, is it something like that? Like, I was like doing like the calculations went over in my head just to double check.
You're going into your mind palace.
I was just like, is there a way to make it work? Is there a way to make it work?
No. It's like you'll know immediately if it works.
Mhm.
I don't do reaches on the D's nuts. I go straight for the throat.
Yeah, which is why it's very funny whenever Maxie falls for it.
Which is a very funny turn of phrase for it. But his name is Sabin.
Mm-hmm.
He is a former career battler, so he was like really big in the league, and like I've alluded that he's like was possibly like a very strong contender for the next champion of whatever region we happen to be in, until one day, like I'd say like just a couple years before present day in our campaign, he mysteriously left the field, and now he's doing something else right now. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Doing some
But he
mystery
left very
activities.
suddenly, and and now he exists in this space where he gets the Tony Hawk treatment. So it's like people are like, "Oh, has anybody ever told you that you look like Sabin last name?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
He has pathetic wet dog energy. So he's a Mabostiff.
Which I love.
I love it. I actually haven't played Scarlet and Violet, so I'm like, I don't even know what this guy does, but I just saw like a saddest looking dog I've ever seen. Like, that's it.
Mabostiff has like a genuinely very like sad storyline.
Yeah,
like,
I know about Arvin's storyline.
Arvin, like the thing about Arvin is I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. This little bitch. Like every time he would do anything, I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
My god.
And then he had the audacity to have a sad storyline that made me sad about a dog. And I was like, made me sad about a sick dog. And I was like, Avin, I hate you, and now you're mad at, now you're making me sad about a sick dog? How dare you? It was so rude. I'd never seen anything ruder in my life.
Yeah, that's my general pitch. I have like I doodled a little comic of him because I kept thinking about this.
Yes.
I just keep thinking about the Tony Hawk posts, so I did the one where it's like, "Hey, are you Tony Hawk?" And it's like, "Yeah, why?"
I love it. It's so good.
Yeah.
But
he's also just like very awkward because he's kind of like not used to being out of the battle scene that much.
He's just a weird guy.
He's a weird dad.
He's just a weird little fella.
Also, I don't think you were here for this part of the stream because, yeah, this was really early in the stream. But Maxie said, like, you know, your character has, like, really strong mentor energy. And, you know, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill off your character.
Oh my god.
But this is the kind of character where it's like 75% through, I can see them making like a noble sacrifice, and I'm like, oh my god.
Don't sacrifice.
Right in front of my salad.
Don't sacrifice chips. That'd be rude.
Maxie's just like, what if he died though?
Haha, what if he like died? Just for fun.
What if he died though?
Just for funsies, you know. Just a little goof, a little gaff. Just die.
Maxie looks at me and is like, I want that jellyfish obliterated.
Okay, I got this motherfucker and this motherfucker. Probably Garuda. I gotta spend all my money on this. I'm gonna spend all my money on this fucking bird. Don't worry about it. Just gonna spend all my money on a bird. And then maybe try and fuse it a bit. Just a little bit. Can I?
Just a little bit.
Can I fuse it with something that's just a little sweetie? Sweetie!
Sweetie.
Sweetie, have you had your sweetie? Oh, this guy, Hachiman, I forgot about him. Just this glowy guy. Naziadine, he can't learn Garu skills. So get the fuck out of my sight. Okay. Around there. Okay. Wait, Aurana store Cerberus. Oh, Mara. Oh no. Oh no, it's Mara.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it looks like I am going to have to fuse Mara, everybody.
Well.
So, let's,
Yeah, we'll get through this, quickly.
What should I land? Energy shower?
We finish quick here on stream.
Fucking god damn it. I hate this so much. Hang on. What okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna Thor Garuda. Okay, we got Sybil. Sybil knows Bufu, Megidola, and some physical skills. That's fine. Ba-ba-ba. So it has to be these two. I already know. I already have a Megidola. I already have these. Arrow Rain. Let's just move on. Should I do the healing skills? Probably. I already have. Wait. Hang on.
Sybil's got us pretty covered on healing, I think.
Yeah, I think. Does Sybil have healing? She has mid-diorama. So I don't think I need mid-diorama. I have Masugakaja mid-diorama. Okay.
We also have Yukiko if we need extra heals.
Yeah. So I already have Megidola. I'll get diorama just because I like having both. Amarita. Masugakaja, I already have that. Arms Master. I don't really need that because this will be more elemental guy. High counter?
High counter?
High counter question mark?
It's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing to take.
Like high counter. Oh, hi, person who just joined the stream. Don't worry about the persona infusing currently.
Don't mind. You know, it's.
Don't mind what's
SMT
happening.
Games.
Don't look at this.
The chances you'll see a dick is relatively low, but it's never zero.
It's never zero. Also, can I fuse these guys? I can get Hellbiker. Hellbiker can learn Garu skills. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Hellbiker. Let's go, Hellbiker. Let's go, Hellbiker. Let's all hear it for Hellbiker. Hang on, what's Aeon Rain? What? Medium damage, all fire as well. Fuck it. Okay. Repels fire. Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
Fancy. Okay, let's go. Heavy dam. I want to do heavy dam. I already have that on. No, I already have that. Let's go. Let's go high counter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Hellbiker.
Thank you, Hellbiker. We're free.
You're free. I already have Dakaja on Cybele, so I don't need it, Lorenzo. Okie dokie. Perfect. Thank God. We got some good guys. We got Cybele.
Yes.
And we got. Oh,
nice
I didn't put Dakaja on Cybele. Whoops. I thought I put Dakaja on Cybele. Never mind.
Well,
I probably would have done that.
You know,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's Persona. It's not gonna be that bad.
It's not gonna be that bad. It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh my
this
God,
ain't Nocturne.
It's been 37 minutes and I haven't done any dungeon crawling yet. Oh my God, let's go. I have to go.
Yeah, buffs are nice, but they're not as useful in the Persona games.
Yeah. Schwink. Okay. Okay, now that
if we were playing Nocturne, it'd be like mandatory.
Okay. Now that I'm in mindless battle mode, now I can tell you about my character.
Yeah.
So my character is named Simone, and she is a she's a gym trainer at a flying type gym, and she's basically like a child prodigy Pokemon trainer. Also, I think I'm gonna lower the volume of the Persona for a second, just a little bit. Hang on. Okay. Hopefully that was fine. Oh, 4 more. Hell yeah. Nice. But she was kind of like a child prodigy, like Pokemon trainer. Like she was like Simone's like the protagonist of a Pokemon game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like she was the one who has like like a guide open in the corner and like actually thinks about it and is always like, why do these people not know how type advantages work? She's that bitch.
I love it.
and basically she basically graduated school and was like immediately scouted by like all the gyms, like, hey, come work as a trainer at our gym. And she was like, all right, I would love to. It's like been her dream ever since she was a kid to be like a professional Pokemon trainer, professional Pokemon battler. And then she gets a job at a gym and she's like, this sucks because all of my coworkers suck at Pokemon battles.
Can I say, this part of your pitch, it reminded me of like people who are excited to like intern working on like movies and stuff, and then are disappointed when they have to just like get coffee and stuff.
Yes. She was like, I'm
It's
so
like that
excited.
energy.
I'm so excited to start my job. I'm gonna be a professional Pokemon trainer. It's all I've wanted my entire life since I was a child. And then her gym leader's like, all right, here is your level 10 Pidgey. This is all you get. It's all you get. And Simone was like, can I have like a more balanced team maybe? Like I'll keep it like just flying types, you know, but I would just like some more like dual type coverage maybe. Like that would be pretty nice. And her gym's leader's like, no. We have a set a group of Pokemon that you can choose from. And she was like, oh, okay. And she's just like very like, she feels very stifled and like she can't do what she wants to do. And like her whole dreams have been a lie. Because now that she's got her dream job, it sucks. And she comes home every day to her empty apartment. And she just like sadly makes some ramen. And watches anime. And that's Simone, and then she becomes a fletchling, because I think that's cute.
Yes, so cute. I love fletchlings.
I just think she'd be really cute as a little bird hopping around. I love when birds hop. You know when birds hop? It's my favorite thing in the whole world, and so I wanted to be.
It's the best thing.
I wanted to be a little hoppy bird. And Talonflame is like legit quite a good Pokemon. Like it was actually competitive, like a very competitive Pokemon for a while.
Yeah. Which is definitely like unusual for, you know, fire flying because, you know, rocks.
Yes. So like Talonflame was like really in the meta for a long time, and still is sometimes. Like some people still use Talonflame. So I thought it'd be good to start as like little baby bird Pokemon, and then because she's like in the meta, so like she evolves and she becomes the meta.
Yeah.
I was really debating picking a Pokemon for her that was either like competitively viable or like really not competitively viable, because I thought it'd be funny for her to be a really weak, shitty Pokemon. And then she's like, my entire life I have been battling weak, shitty Pokemon, and now I am one.
Yeah, she's just like, oh no, now I'm the level 1 Pidgey.
Now I am the level 1 Pidgey.
Everywhere I go, I see her face.
It's like, Pidgeot's actually a pretty okay Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which I thought it's good, because like they like this. Oh my god, the guy bandaged up. That's all right. That's fine. No one worry about that.
You know, there's also a non-zero chance of bondage in SMT games.
There's like a 100% chance of bondage in SMT games. Oh, you had counter? Why? Rude. I like how I always put counter on my guys, and then the enemy has counter. I'm like, hey, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, it's fine when we do it.
Don't Megidola. Don't debilitate. Don't stand by. This is so rude. I've never seen anything ruder in my life.
Wow, it's puny. Senpai, your offense has been lowered.
And we chatted a little.
Very briefly.
Yeah. So, Nomia, you said your character's like still pretty like young adult.
Yeah. She's like fresh out of like, I don't know if there's Pokemon University. I don't think there's a Pokemon University. I don't think we've ever seen it.
No
I mean, you know, we could just throw it in.
Yeah.
My story kind of embellishes a little bit on the battler life, so you know.
She's either a high school graduate and she's like 18, 19, or she's a uni graduate and she's like 23, 24. She's young. I would say she's early 20s, I think.
We were talking like my character may have been a former idol of hers back in her teen years.
I would love I have this concept of that Simone had a poster of Sabin up on her wall when she was little.
There's definitely posters.
And I just think that'd be so cute.
Yeah, I've definitely imagined there being like a poster of him and his like old team.
Oh yeah. Oh, and like in Pokemon Sword and Shield where they had like the trainer cards.
Yeah.
I bet she had like Sabin's trainer card. And like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I just had the cutest idea in my head. What if like, I just pictured Fletchling Simone with like the big card, like the big trainer card of Sabin in her beak, and she's like hopping very shyly towards Sabin as the Mudbostiff, like, is there any way you could sign this?
I love
with
that,
your dog paws.
Just let him find an ink pad somewhere that he can just...
Yeah. She's just like,
oh my god.
I know you're a dog, but can you sign this? Oh my god.
Nobody has ever met Sabin as a dog, so it's a once in a lifetime experience.
It's a very, I don't know whenever everyone else she'll get the opportunity.
I think this is stuff that'll probably be discussed in the session 0, so, we might have characters crossing paths or like at least seeing what they're up to in their human lives before we go into Poke mode.
Yeah.
But I love the idea of like the only time that Sabin's like properly recognizes when he's a fucking dog.
When he's a fucking dog. Oh, there we go. I can finally go over here. Give me that chest, baby. Just a little shaky chest. Got a smart bomb. Love it. Oh my god.
Love it.
Also, I do have a pretty clear image of what Simone looks like in my head. So I might draw her, which would be fun.
Yeah.
But I just... there's something about, like, the disillusionment of, like, after you graduate school and going into the workforce and being like, this is nothing like how I wanted it to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like that one's immune to win.
It's such a mood.
And then she's... I just the idea of, like, she's just sadly eating ramen alone in her apartment. I weirdly imagine her, I think Maxie said that there would probably be a legendary, like Xerneas might be the legendary. I said that kind of offhandedly, but I love Xerneas, so I kind of hope so. And like Fletchling is also a Gen 6 Pokemon, so like
yeah,
I'm thinking maybe. But I also keep picturing Simone as being Galar for some reason.
Ooh.
I don't know why. There's something about I picture her in, or at least maybe. Oh, maybe she's from what's it? Kalos, which is Fletchling. But then she moved to Galar, maybe, for like a prestigious gym position. I don't think there's actually a flying gym in Galar though.
No, we don't need to adhere like that much to canon.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of the Galar training, the Galar gym uniform that you can get for your character to dress up, and that's what I picture her wearing. Is the flying type like sporty outfit. Also, yeah. I love Rangda for some reason. I don't know. There's something about Rangda where I just think he's just. I think it's funny. I like just got like balls for legs. I don't know what's going on here.
It's a really fun design.
She's just out here living her life, and I respect it. But yeah, I think Maxie made the joke that like they don't know how to design characters without fringes or bangs. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say bangs, Grandma. You won't be watching this, but I'm sorry anyway. And I just
somewhere out there, Grandma Nomia's heart breaks.
But I just keep thinking about like I just immediately thought when they said that the immediate thought was like Simone doesn't have bangs. Simone has her hair pulled all the way off her face. I was just like, haha. Oh no, I just realized something. I think I gave for Maxie's OC like thing to submit OCs. I think I might have submitted my one character without bangs. No, think about it.
No, you're putting them through the test.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what should I choose? Chips. It's so hard.
Left Empress or right Empress, am I right?
God, it's so difficult. I do like the weird, it looks like a Madoka witch. This.
It does.
I love it.
I ain't gonna fall behind.
Her little like target face.
Oh yeah. Dude, have I ever told you about the posters I was thinking? I've tried to design these posters like twice. Where I would draw like magical girl outfits inspired by the witches in Madoka. So
oh, I love that kind of stuff.
So I drew Madoka and Homura, cause if you don't know, all the girls in Madoka, like, they all have witch forms that are canon, because there's a lot of like supplementary Madoka content.
Yeah.
So there are actually canon witches for all of the girls. And I wanted to design like cute, cool like dresses and like magical girl designs based off of their canon witches. So there's actually, I don't know why I used Aki with Soji, don't worry about it. No one paid attention to that. But yeah, so I drew Homura inspired by Homurili and Madoka inspired by, what's her name?
Oh, Gretchen.
Gretchen, yeah.
Soda.
Hang on, I probably have them pretty accessible because I keep all my art.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kanji's poison.
Homurili's my favorite
Homurili
of
is
the
so cool.
canon witches. She's so good. Oh my god, her scenes in the movie. Ooh.
Oh my god, I love it so much. Hang on, I'm looking for things. Give me 1 second. I simply must look for things. It's this one? Yes, here they are. Do they have signatures on them? If they have signatures on them, I have to crop them out.
Have you engaged with much
no,
of
they
the
don't.
supplementary materials for Madoka? Because there's a lot, and I've explored most of what's available in English.
Oh, it's so big.
Oh, big.
Hang on a second. Can I just fit? There we go.
Yes!
That's my Madoka.
I always forget that actually Gretchen's my favorite.
Yeah.
I just, like, we hardly see her, but she has just, like, oh, she has such an energy to her.
Yeah, the main thing I wanted was Gretchen was the one that inspired me to do it, because I had this, like, vision in my head of, like, this skirt that just became, like, strings that went like all the way around, and these are all very artsy interpretive designs. They're not like actual outfits that you could wear.
Yeah.
And like the black ribbons that like like the bandages, because it kind of looks like Gretchen's like face is like covered in bandages, so that's kind of what I wanted for that. And also her magical girl shoes, but black, because I think that's cool. All right, I just think it's neat. I also think I drew these in Paint Tool Sai. Which is kind of like, I feel like these brushes look very. If you're an artist who's used Paint Tool Sai before, if you're an artist who's used Paint Tool Sai before, you know that this looks like Paint Tool Sai brushes.
Yeah, this is water brush all over.
Yeah.
The
Thank
Paint
you.
Tool Sai water brush. We
you
trust
see me.
in her. Ooh, teeth.
Hang on. Yep. There we go. That's Homurili.
Oh, Homurili.
I really liked this one. Because I also like that there's a heart in the red string. I think I was a bit off on the anatomy of this one. I really like the way that the Madoka one turned out, but I was never really satisfied with the way Homura turned out. I wanted a lot more collage-y like effects on it, and it just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. But I still think it looks cute.
I love the circling teeth. It's such a vibe.
It's like I wanted to do more with these, and I do have designs for all 5 of them, and I think even Nagisa. I think I even have a design for Nagisa, but I don't know where they are now.
Yeah.
I think they're somewhere. They're somewhere in a layer file of sketches. But I just really like the witch designs in Madoka, okay? I think they're cool.
They are.
They're so cool.
It was like
Jesus,
one of
so
my
many of
favorite
them.
things about. Ooh. It was one of my favorite things about the mobile game Magireko. Which like of the supplementary material. Hi, Charles. Of the supplementary materials for Madoka, it's like aside from another story, which is the Mami and Kyoko story.
Yes.
I actually think the first arc of the Magireko game is actually like really solid.
I really want
there's
to...
other things to dislike about it, but like some of the character designs are like, this is a little crazy.
God damn it, don't hit Evade up. I just tried to stop you from doing that. That's what I just tried to stop you from doing. You dumbasses.
Come on!
Don't miss.
Well, she didn't miss.
Interesting development that has occurred here. I would say.
Come on down.
Okay. Go down. Okay, now go back to the Megidolo, please. Please work. Bonk.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a
Don't
good
mess
start.
with the Kaja again. Don't escape.
away.
Don't escape. Okay, I'm just gonna... There we go. Thank you.
Match is over.
Very high in level. Thank you.
All right,
I'm
senpai.
trying to think of the other supplementary ones I've read. I can't remember which one it's called.
There's a lot of pachinko.
There's a lot of pachinko.
There's so much pachinko.
I feel like that's like a given with any like popular franchise at this point.
Not as much as Madoka has though. Madoka and Evangelion are like the pachinko series. Like
When They Cry also has a good chunk of pachinkos to the point where we have the pachinko sprites in the English release of the game, and they're so ugly.
I'm just thinking of when I went to Japan and I went to Akiba, and literally there's a giant building with Kyubei's face and a bunch of Evas, and it's a pachinko building. It's like the pachinko building is just covered in like Madoka and Eva, and that's it. And then you look in and it's all Madoka, all Evangelion, and they're like usually like every anime gets like a pachinko machine, but some animes get like a lot of pachinko machines. They become like pachinko franchises.
Problem. It'll be over in a short.
Oh, I read I think it was called Oriko Magica.
Oh yes. I know what you're talking about.
Which I don't think is one of the best ones, but it does have like that interesting concept, I think, where it's like, oh, this character can see into the future and sees like the creation of Gretchen. So now she's like, to save the world, I have to kill this girl.
It's so...
And I'm like, that's really fun. But the rest of it, I'm like, I don't know about this.
Now, what would you be weak to?
I just love Madoka as like a concept. It's my favorite anime of all time. I cannot express that I've watched the entire thing, which it's only 12 episodes, but I have watched those 12 episodes I think 17 times total.
Yeah,
Like,
I've definitely watched it a lot. I've showed it to a lot of friends. I do have like some unfortunate associations with it these days, not because of Madoka itself, but just because of someone I know. So I'm like, but I'm trying to like maintain my love for it. Like I actually have the Good Smile Madoka figure.
Like the big one?
Goddess Madoka, the big one.
Oh Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I haven't taken her out of the box since I moved, so I have to check on her. But
check on her.
yeah,
I have
she is my treasure.
I have the pop-up parade Madokas.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
They're so cute. They're so cute. I can see Homer. I can see Homer and Madoka from where I'm sitting right now. They're over there. And they sit.
Yeah,
They sit on my dresser and they watch me get dressed. I guess. Which is very Homer activity, but I'm not sure how Madoka feels about it.
Yeah, I also have like a couple little chibi Madoka figures. Like I have what are they called? I can't remember now.
I think
like the really popular chibi ones, you know.
I think Mary has the new like. Good Smile released like a new chibi series recently. That's like vinyl dolls or something. I forget what they are, but they're really cute. And I know Mary has those. Can I help you, small creature? Hang on, Lucy's crying. I think I need to. Even though Lucy has wings, she does hate it. She does hate jumping up on the bed by herself. So I think she needs to be picked up. Hang on.
Oh, Lucy. Oh, they're zooming out to pick out Lucy. There's scampering noises. Oh, go very far.
Excuse me. There we go. Ah, God, help.
The zoom is so funny.
It really looked like I was like horror, like Japanese horror ghost sneaking up behind ships just then.
It was very scary.
You're welcome. I just wanted to give you a little spook, just for fun. Give me that. Give me this. Give me some XP. Give me some diorama, alright. Give me some cup. I love to have a cup. Shut up!
Yeah, I also have like all the little like soul gem keychains.
Oh, I have Kyoko's soul
everybody's
gem
except for-
keychain.
Oh my god, I was about to say I have everybody's but Kyoko's.
Kyoko was probably one of my first characters that I like fell in love with. Like that's very
She's
like
so good.
Like Kyoko is probably one of my first like favorite characters of all time. Cause like Madoka was one of my first animes that I got really into. I think it was like the second one that I ever really got into. The first one was probably Shugokara. Have you ever seen Shugokara?
Oh yeah, I
Hell
have
yeah.
a
Hell
good
yeah.
chunk of the manga.
Hell yeah.
Which, very fun manga. I will hunt Ikuto for sport though.
Listen,
in hindsight, I will. I was also a young teen. In hindsight now, I will hunt Ikuto for sport.
I was a young teen, and I did ship him and Amu so much that even now I still can't help but be like. But
I understand.
They're so cute though. They have. It's just like I know in my brain that I'm like no, don't like it, but my heart is like but they sleep at the same bed.
Enemy down. Don't lose
I feel like a lot of animes that have like very young protagonists sometimes just forget that their protagonists are that young.
Yeah.
And so they just start writing things that like aren't really appropriate for kids that age, and like everyone's just like they just forget.
Right.
Kanji's been hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Shugochara is so fun though.
I love it. Did you design your own guardian character, OKT?
Oh, absolutely.
We all did.
I feel like Narihiko unlocked
Nagiko,
a lot
yes!
of my... Yeah, he did something to my brain, and it was gender.
Yeah, I saw Nagiko and I was like, gender?
It's like, I love you, I love both of you.
Nadeshiko is still like, I hold like, oh my god, Nomia likes a character that was born male and dresses femme, enjoys dressing femme. Oh my god, when would that ever happen? Never happened before. in Nomia's life. Very unique thing for Nomia to like.
When I was a kid, I actually like really shipped Narehiko and Amu before I knew about like Narehiko, and then I shipped her with Narehiko so hard.
Oh my god.
Because I'm like I love this little thing.
Oh, what was there was a ship was it Nagiko and Tase? Who was the ship? There was a ship. There was a ship with Tadase or Kukai?
Kukai. I have to remember all these names.
Kukai's the brown hair one who's sport.
Right.
He's the one who's sport and then left.
Oh yeah.
It'll be over in a
Yeah, this little fella.
Yeah, he's sport and then he leave. And then there's is her name Rina? The clown girl. The girl who wants to be a clown. I'm obsessed.
I love Rina.
I'm obsessed with her.
Tell me it's
I
so
would.
bad.
I'm.
so cute.
She's
Electricity
perfect.
will work.
There is nothing about Rina that isn't perfect to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
This is like the exact kind of design that I reach for. Like she's so perfect. The big hair.
she's so
I wasn't
small.
expecting that from you, Kanji.
I'm
She's
also
tiny.
I'm also like looking back on it. I'm like that's an autistic character, and she's perfect.
Oh, yes.
Like she's just like she has trouble like with her facial expressions. And she like just wants to make people laugh, but she doesn't quite understand what makes people laugh. So she's just trying her best, and I'm like, yes, you're perfect.
Finish it off.
Yes.
Rina, you're perfect.
Fire won't work.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
I love
over.
Rina. I'm like getting brain blasted by memories now. It's
She
been
also-
so long though.
She also has that bit that's where she does like the little dance. I forget what it
Just beat
is,
it fast.
but she does a little dance.
Senpai, that was so cool.
Oh, does it just reflect physical damage? Oh, it does. I thought it just had counter. Whoops.
we were vibing a little too
It's
hard.
over.
Oh, god damn it! And then I used Agi. I'm stupid. I should have discarded. I'm stupid. No one look at me. No one pay attention to me.
Oh, wait, nothing's happening on screen. We're just talking about Shugachara.
I was just thinking about Sugakata. Okay, everyone shut up.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay,
oh
it's
my
dead.
gosh, I'm remembering like all the different Amu outfits on the
Oh my God, the
covers,
different Amu
especially. Oh my
outfits.
god, she was such an icon.
She's an icon of fashion. I would die to dress like Amu.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my god, what an icon of fashion.
She has that like a
She has
kid who likes anime going to Hot Topics swag to her.
She has the anime character that shows up when you Google anime girl.
Yes! Oh my god, she's the the blonde girl with the,
Yeah, she's the blonde girl in the tartan skirt. The way everyone knows the blonde girl in the tartan skirt. We can't help
Just
it.
like a relic of the early internet.
I remember someone found the original artist who did that. I don't remember who it is.
Yeah. They did like a whole yes with
They
the
did-
cross Charles.
They did
did, like,
a whole deep
uh,
dive trying to find out who
yeah,
she
they-
was.
I don't know, and people have done like a lot of like little like where are they now with like old internet images like oh
yeah.
I made you a cookie but I eated it.
It's like all I think about is the time I wrote a book of poetry for a class assignment, and then I googled sad anime girl to put as an illustration in the bottom of my poetry. I think about that a lot.
Weird. Oh yeah, I think you said this.
Yeah.
I think you may have said that in like one of Max's streams.
Yeah, I think
before. It was like,
so.
oh my god.
It was.
I-
That was a formative memory for me, personally.
It reminded me of it was my first year in high school, and that was like the point where I was getting like really deep into the internet, and I was using like a lot of like like emoticon faces, like
Yes.
the like woos and the like especially this one. Hold on.
Hang on. Yes.
Yeah, this one.
Yes, that one. An icon.
And One of my most shameful memories, which like thank God I realized it in the moment, like this is a little off, was my English teacher had us like write down like a little like, oh, tell me about yourself, you know, casual like breaking the ice first homework assignment.
I'm scared.
And I was like physically writing those down in my sentences.
Dude, I can't even say anything. I write the side with smiley faces in my actual handwriting. I'm
right. But it was like full of those until I like realized like right before class I was like, I can't turn this in.
I can't do it.
It's like a moment of clarity. A moment of clarity. Like I don't want to get chewed out.
No, I write the colon close parentheses in my like actual notes all the time, and I can't help it. I can't stop myself from doing it. Also, I always tell my mom off for doing that. My mom does the thing where they just put ellipses at the end of sentences. Because they like think it looks nicer than like a comma or like a gap, like a paragraph break in a text. But as someone who is neurodivergent, when you put a fucking ellipses in the middle of a text message, I think you're furious.
Last one. Go for it.
I immediately go to think that like you're just like, all right, like you know what I mean?
Yeah, it has that specific tone. It's like typing things has its own like rules that are unspoken.
I type in my accent. I cannot express this enough that I type in my accent. Like
I couldn't do
that's
it.
why I never add like the G at the end of fucking when I write it in text. It's always fucking.
Yeah.
I can't write the G. If I write the G, then it feels too real.
Yeah, I do the thing where it's like, if I'm like really emphasizing a word, instead of going like all caps, I'll just capitalize the first letter. Yeah. I use capitals. It's like, it sounds different in my head.
It does. I read it like it's a voice, and the punctuation tells me what voice to read it in. And so if you use punctuation too liberally or not enough, then I can't tell what your text. People who use perfect grammar in text, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Get out of my sight.
I have some friends who use like perfect syntax, and I have to like get myself out of my own head to be like, they're not pissed at you, they just talk like that. They're not pissed.
Every time I'm like, oh my god, Yukiko has 587 SP.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I just looked at the numbers for the first time like in this entire game, and I just looked at it, I was like, what the fuck, why does she have so much SP? She has so much. Oh, I gave her that item, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
I gave her the moon potpourri. She's got. I was like, oh, I don't want to replace Madeira Hand with Salvation because I don't want to use up all the SP from Salvation every time. And Yukiko was just like, don't worry about it.
Yukiko wakes up and she just starts casting.
Yukiko wakes up and she's like, just have my glass full of SP and my breakfast of SP.
Yeah, she uses Agidine to make her breakfast.
She does. That's why all her food sucks.
Her food is bad.
Electricity will work.
Chie has to put out the fire every morning.
Please, Yukiko, please stop doing this.
So puny.
What do we got here? How about this? I forgot what it does to the other guys. It drains. Of course it drains. Why would I forget that? I'm so stupid.
Oh, they just drain all the things.
They just drain everything. They love punishment, dude.
Oh, God,
They love punishment.
Oh my god, she's killing it.
She's just going, dude. She's fucking bonk. And then you're weak to Zeta Beep. You know the move Zeta Beep?
Zeta Beep?
Yeah, Zeta Beep.
Hit the enemy's weak.
Yeah, very underutilized.
But yeah, my mom now doesn't use ellipses in their texts anymore because I told them they had to stop. Because I was losing my mind. I was like, please, you have to stop.
Yeah, I use ellipses, but I don't know how to describe it. I use it for like a very specific tone, not like a pissed off tone, but it's usually like in a joking way, like I'm saying something wistfully.
I use it if like I want the intonation of it to like drag out. Like
Yeah.
like oh my god, the neurodivergent's discussing how punctuation works.
Right.
This is why we need tone indicators, okay, guys? This is how our brains work.
I literally like if I'm like saying things on the internet, like anywhere, I add so many exclamation points so that people know that I'm like excited to talk to them.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm that way with like business emails. Like if I have to write an email with like perfect syntax, I have to use exclamation points because they're the only acceptable form of like what am I thinking? They're the only acceptable form of like expressing my emotion through my text. So I just use so many exclamation points. I can't use it all lowercase and 3 commas in a row. Three commas in a row hits different, alright?
Absolutely.
It's different from an ellipsis.
I also have the moments sometimes where I'm like, this feels a little, like maybe like a little too like, not like straightforward, but maybe, I'm trying to find the word. Like it's not quite terse, but it's like on the edge of being terse, so I'm like, I gotta add a little sparkle emoji at the end of this.
You gotta put a little sparkle.
People gotta know I'm full of whimsy.
Or a little tilde.
I haven't used the tilde in a long... The tildes kind of, they take me back to like...
God damn it.
Like my days on the early 2000s DeviantArt.
I see.
So it's like I don't use those because it gives me psychic damage. It takes me too far back.
It's too far. I have to go back.
Yeah. It's just like I spent too many days in the RP circles around there. Some say I'm still in the RP circles in a way because DeviantArt RPs have mostly moved on to Twitter.
Oh god damn it. God fucking shitty fuck shit bitch. Sorry. My bad.
You're good.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Listen, if you're not here to hear swear words, I don't know what to do. I'm Australian, this is how I live my life.
Oh my god. Said you can't use swears around me anymore.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I remember being...
I feel like tildes have a flirtation connotation, so I don't use them even though I love them. Yeah, that's definitely it too.
Really?
Especially like... Yeah, it always has like, because it has that like, wee, like, kind of sound to it, you know? Like, wee.
It has the wee.
Like, I read it with the wee. I'll read like a sentence with a tilde at the end with a wee.
This is... I've never seen like like this is the most textbook example of a conversation that's like only neurodivergent people can have. Like, can you imagine a neurotypical trying to pass what's happening right now? Because we're talking about tildes being like, woo.
we follow so many specific rules that everybody else is like, what are you talking about?
We have a lot of rules, okay, and you guys don't understand.
We like when things have rules, except for when the rules are stupid.
Except when the rules suck and we don't like them.
Yeah. Otherwise, please give us rules to follow. Otherwise, we don't know what to do.
We'll make up our own rules, and if you don't abide by our own rules, then fuck you. Okay, heavy physical damage to all foes. Let's get rid of Rainy Death. Sure, and now we have Agnieszka.
Agnieszka.
Okay, we got Fire Amp on Yukiko. Yukiko is she's got 67 magic. I cannot express how good of a party member Yukiko is. She's so good.
Yeah, she is stacked.
She's fucking wild, dude.
Oh my gosh, and then Kanji with the strength 68, nice.
I know. Kanji and Yukiko and Naoto are always my party in this game.
Yeah, they're just too strong.
They just live like that. Can you imagine being as strong as Kanji, Naoto, and Yukiko? Apparently Teddy's good, but I wouldn't know.
I don't think I can use him. I just can't. I don't like him.
I can't perceive Teddy. I don't see him.
It's like every time I think of Persona 4 in a fond way, there's just like an empty space where Teddy is supposed to be.
3 enemies left.
Just like, oh, what's this little bear-shaped thing in the corner? Don't worry about that.
There's a
That's nothing.
bear-shaped hole in my bear-shaped cave.
Now's my turn.
Is everyone ready?
It's like,
Get
no one
set.
worry about that.
Do this in style.
Also, I think I'm like one social link level away from dating Rise. I just want to point that out. Which I have to do before we save Naoto.
Right.
Well,
We,
I'm probably
like,
gonna...
get right up to the boss stage and be like, hold on, I have to leave.
Well, I can't start dating Naoto until Naoto becomes a member of the party. So I think it's okay. I'll have time.
Yeah, I think we're safe.
I'll have
Because
time.
once Naoto is dateable, there's no going back, but you know,
Yeah.
you wouldn't cheat on Rise.
I can't.
It's not in your nature.
I simply can't.
You
I
can't.
love... It's like the thing is that every single time I play this game, I've always tried to date Rise, and then Naoto shows up, and I just have to date Naoto. I can't say no. I'm not allowed. And so I need to do it. I need to date Rise as fast as possible. Okay, also I think I'm nearing the end. Wait, is this it?
Oh my gosh.
I think this is it.
Speaking of Naoto.
Oh my god. I'm gonna bring up the Naoto
The
disclaimer.
warning. Yeah.
We're just gonna bring up the Naoto disclaimer, which is what it's called in my OBS layout.
Yeah, it's Atlas doesn't do a great job on this one.
The thing about Atlas is that they're bad.
Thing about Atlas is anytime something LGBT happens in it, it's usually bad, and the one that's good, they removed from the game.
Yeah, they just got rid of it. They said no, actually, I
They
changed my
said
mind.
Yeah. The voice lines were too cute.
They're too cute. Get them out.
Get him out.
Alright, I'm just gonna go in like this, I think. Should I go back and save? I might save.
Yeah.
It's my last go home, which is annoying. I have to get more of them. Oh, and I can try fusing some more guys. Yeah, I'll save. Let's see if there's any really strong guys I can fuse. Chips, will you? Oh, oh! I got a discount.
Let's go.
Chips, will you? Oh, I just get bonus social link XP today for no reason. All right, chill.
Alright.
Chips, will you be a dear and Google Naoto's boss?
Yeah. Persona 4, the golden keyboard ASMR.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm level 76.
From thegamer.com. Oh my god.
Thegamer.com?
Thegamer.com.
I love the gamer. I love to game. Magaradine! Thank you so much, Seth. Oh my god, Seth. Thank you, Seth. Masakunda. Kikurihime. Pazanudi. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make Seth.
You You want a Zeo skill for sure.
Zeo for sure?
She takes extra damage from that, yeah. If I am to trust the gamer.com, she's strong against fire.
Strong against fire.
And then for her attacks, she does have every element, of course. Let's see.
Is there a way to... She has every element, so I'm just thinking of... She doesn't have any light or dark skills, does she?
No, she doesn't have any light or dark. She does also have a skill that lets her cancel all resistances on you, so don't worry too much about resistances.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about resistances.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, like, don't worry too much about it anyways, because she has all of them. But, you know, if you can have something that doesn't have a weakness to the main elements.
Seth has Gyaradyne, so I'm like, I want that, but it's got Zeo weakness, so I'm like, eh.
Let's see, does she have any...
Gyaradyne.
Innervation.
There we go. Okay. Let's try this. What did you say that she was strong against?
She's strong against fire.
Okay. But she's weak against Zeo?
Apparently, it says she takes 125% more damage.
The thing is that I can probably just brute force my way through it if worst comes to worst, but like I might as well try and build up a good team. You know? I can try.
Yeah.
Evade electric.
It doesn't look too bad. You know, the gamer.com describes it as a
The gamer.
pretty straightforward exchange of damage. And I'm like, ooh, so artsy.
Oh my god, a straightforward exchange of damage? That's my favorite kind.
Yeah, straight, just like Atlas's games.
Just like me. I've been straight my whole life.
Oh yeah, me too.
What's your favorite?
I've never...
What's your favorite straight thing to do? Just for fun.
You know, I really like, taking out a folding chair out on the front porch and enjoying a couple brewskis with the boys.
Oh, I love doing that. That's my favorite.
Sorry, not even on the French porch, because, you know, I don't need that kind of, like, protection from the outer world. I just stick it straight on the lawn.
Very
I got my,
relatable
like,
content.
cargo shorts on.
I love a good pair of cargo shorts. I wear them all the time.
Yeah, I exclusively wear pants.
I've never worn a skirt in my life. Endure. I'm just gonna
as an aside, to take a step out of the straight bit for a second, I haven't worn like pants outside for a long time now that I have skirts, and I'm like, oh thank God, I hate pants.
I like pants. I like feeling hugged by my clothing. It feels like when I wear a skirt, sometimes I feel too exposed. I feel like
I've definitely felt that, because the last time I was out, I don't think anybody saw it, but it was a windy day, and I did have the Marilyn Monroe like skirt straight up.
Oh yeah, we've all done it.
Oh no.
We've all done it. Matsukakaja indoor. Let's go indoor. I've just got this guy. He's gonna hang out. Don't worry about this guy. He's totally normal. Which paralyzes his eyes. Don't worry about it. He's got so many arms. He's so buff.
And he's a snake, and he's Oh, he's so fleshy.
He's very fleshy. He's got uncomfortable amounts of flesh, I would say.
Like this man is made of flesh.
Like, I have no doubts about what this man is made out of. Oh my god,
Like this stream if you're made of flesh, by the way.
Damn,
Ooh.
that'd be such a good thing to do if you like the stream. That would tell me you're made of flesh, and I would love to know that my audience is flesh-based.
Yeah, that would be really good to know, actually.
Flesh-based audience? Hello?
Flesh-based audience?
Yo, we got any flesh havers in the chat? Sometimes sometimes I say something and I think, what if someone came to the stream right at that moment? Like right when I said that was the first thing they ever heard me say. Like a new viewer, never been here before. And I just said, what's up with my flesh havers?
You know, I feel like it's not the worst thing you've said on stream before.
It's not the worst thing I've ever said. I've said worse.
Like this is the same stream where I made a joke about finishing early.
Wait. Wait.
Oh no, Charles.
Oh,
This headache is really giving me a strong reminder of my flesh form. No.
No
Charles,
flesh.
let's take ibuprofen together.
Hang on, I have to take notes.
I'm
Wait.
extending my hand.
I need because I'll forget if I don't take notes. This guy I just leveled up to use. Okay. Hachimachi.
Yeah, take something for your head, Charles.
Masakado. All.
There's no nobility in suffering.
Nishi. Hito. Koto. Nishi. Shikioji.
Get hydrated. Just drink water.
Okay.
Yes.
Yoshitsune is what I'm aiming for. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, I can get Shikioji. I'm not gonna worry too much about who I'm fusing because I just want to get this guy. Okay. Think about panic, fear, poison. I think panic's probably the best one. Okay. I got this one, I got this one, I got this one. If you're wondering why I'm leaning over to one side, it's because I've got a thing with notes.
I'd quote, there's no nobility in suffering. Yeah, I legitimately, whenever I have a migraine, I tell myself that now so that I'll just like take a pill, because I would always be the person who'd be like, I don't need a painkiller, I'll just suffer. There's no nobility in suffering. Take your pain relief.
I'm also the person who doesn't take medication whenever I have a headache, but it's not because I'm like, I can just deal with it, it's because I forget that pain medication exists.
Right.
I just forget, and then I'll be like to my mom, like, oh, my head hurts, and my mom will be like, did you take a painkiller? I'm like, no. I'll be like, then why don't you take a painkiller? It's like, I don't know, I just forgot. Jeez. What am I on trial here?
Painkillers for me has been made infinitely easier because I actually have a very hard time swallowing pills.
Yes.
So now I have a pill crusher, and I make myself like a little drink to put my pill in.
Hang on, I need to get a fucking fusion calculator out here. I'm about to go some full fucking. I'm about to
Also,
go full gamer.
For anyone who ever uses a pill crusher, they always tell you to try putting it in yogurt, and I'm here to tell you, do not do that. It tastes wretched.
It's bad.
What you want to do is you want to make yourself a vanilla milk.
Mm-hmm.
Everything goes with vanilla milk.
You have to have something with not too strong a taste.
Mm-hmm. Though I will say, the taste of Tylenol with a strawberry milkshake kind of slaps.
Kind of slaps.
Like, don't take it recreationally, but but it kind of slaps. It reminds me of this medicine that I had as a child, and I was like, ooh, that tastes really good. And apparently, my mom said it was, I think it was like amoxicillin, so I think I had like a really nasty infection.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I'm doing some I'm consulting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, we're going. Whoops.
Oh no, Doppy.
And I gotta resize this so I can still see chat while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm doing some business. Don't mind me.
Yeah, when I got my wisdom teeth out last year, I think, and so they had me on taking like ibuprofen, like prescription strength ibuprofen and acetaminophen, like interchangeably. So I had a lot of experience mixing them with different things, and I will tell you, vanilla milk works the best. It'll coat the flavors the most, though not much helps crushed ibuprofen because it has a stinging taste to it. It's not pleasant.
I have a method of swallowing pills because I also had the problem where I couldn't swallow pills, and I developed a method that I haven't seen anyone else use. So I'm actually gonna, if you have trouble swallowing pills, I have a technique that I would like to share. Here's a technique. Okay, so what you do is you take the pill and you put it in between your teeth and you just hold it with your front teeth. You just like hold onto it like arm. And then you get a drink of water and you just drink the water, and as you go to sip it, you just open your teeth and the pill will just go down with the water. And you don't have to like fiddle around with it too much, and also you don't have to taste it or put it on your tongue at all. I don't know why that works for me, but I had such trouble with swallowing pills. And I also, part of dysautonomia actually, because it affects the autonomic processes of my body, a thing that it affects is actually my ability to swallow.
Oh, really?
I don't swallow my saliva automatically. Like a lot of people, like, you don't think about it, but you will just swallow your saliva without thinking about it. I don't do that.
Do people do that?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
anytime
people
I
swallow
swallow it, I'm like, I have to think about it.
Hey, Chips, when you eat food, do you think about swallowing?
Yeah, I have, it's gotten a little bit better because it is partially anxiety based, but so with like breads and stuff especially, I actually take everything with water. Like I need something to like help wash it down.
I'm just here to tell you that most people don't think about it when they swallow.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Like, I literally, like, I can't, like, it's a problem because, like, whenever I've tried to learn how to sing, I have this problem where my mouth just fills up with saliva when I sing. And, like, the thing about singing is you have to do a lot of breath control, and everyone's always telling you how to control your breath. No one fucking tell you how to time your swallowing. Because I don't swallow automatically, so I have to think about when there's a big enough of a gap in a song for me to swallow. And also, I can't sing while having my head tilted at a downwards angle. I can only sing if my head is tilted up, because then the saliva stays at the back of my mouth. Because if I sing, like if I'm looking down at my phone to read lyrics or something, all the saliva in my mouth will just gather at the front of my mouth, and it will make it harder for me to sing. This is a real problem that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a fun fact about me.
Oh yeah, Dappy, when I had my wisdom teeth out, they also prescribed me Oxycontin, but I just like I didn't pick that one up. I didn't want to deal with it. I was lucky that my pain wasn't too bad. I know some people who have like really intense pain. Mine was mostly just like discomfort because I had like stitches in one side.
There are so many. Hang on, what am I doing? Sorry, I got distracted talking about stuff. I'm like doing two things at once. I'm trying to make a thing. I'm very much trying to make a thing. Okay. Oh, I can make it.
I do think most people swallow normally. I always have to like actively think about it. Like, oh, okay, how much do I have in my mouth? How do I separate it into like swallowable chunks?
It's so tricky. I don't.
How much saliva is there?
It's so hard. People who swallow automatically, what's it like? You'll just live like that.
Right.
You'll just be living like that.
And it has gotten a little bit better for me, but I don't know, man. The breads really get me. Like eating a sandwich is like a task for me.
I've never had trouble with like specific things. I have here's the thing. Hang on, I have questions. Okay, here's my thing, because every time I mention something about dysautonomia, everyone's like, "Wait, is that not normal?" Here is my thing. Okay, if you can go to the doctor, next time you go to the doctor, if you're in a place without free healthcare, America, just wait until you can or something. But here's my advice. If you're thinking, hey, if you ever hear me say something and you're like, is that not normal? Here's my list of things to ask your doctor. Ask them to check your blood pressure twice, once when you're lying down and once when you're sitting up. Basically, just like lie down, get comfortable, have them take your blood pressure, sit up pretty quickly, like just sit upright, like don't sit up slowly, just go sit up at like a regular decent pace, and then have them check your blood pressure immediately after you've done that. If it drops by, I think, like 40 on the first number, I forget what the numbers are called, referred to. I just know the first number. No, it's 30 if you're an adult. If you're a minor, it's 40, and that's why I didn't get diagnosed for 4 years. Haha, anyway. But if it drops by 30, that is basically cause for further inquiry, where sometimes people get a tilt table test where you get strapped to like a table that tilts you around. I never got that one. But what I did get was I got a blood pressure monitor attached to me for I think 36 hours. So I got like a bunch of little nodes all over my body and a little machine that every I think 30 minutes while I was awake and then an hour when I was asleep, it would just take my blood pressure regularly throughout the day for 36 hours. And then after I got that back, I was immediately diagnosed with dysautonomia. So that's kind of how it works.
It's really interesting. I'm always like, whenever I get my blood pressure taken, they're always like, "Are you nervous?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because the squeezing on my arm, it stresses me so bad.
Oh my god, that's
like I know they're doing it like in a very safe way, but I'm also like,
oh my god, it's so. I get that so bad. I understand. But I need to figure out what's Jin Daisojo. Can I fuse?
Yeah. Same with like when they're just like checking my heart rate, they're like, "Are you nervous?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yes, it's fine. Oh, Belial! Ah, damn it! I have to
Yes, I am often nervous.
Belial, I'd have to reorder Shikioji. That's okay. Give me. Okay. Where's my eraser? I need to keep track of this. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to fuse a big guy, and it requires a lot of keeping track of what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. My family in general, we're pretty bad about going to the doctor. So but before 2020, I was trying to be better about it. Because I was going through a lot, and I eventually like went back to therapy and stuff, and that involved going to a doctor again. But what happened with me was my doctors keep leaving the practice, so I get like in a groove with one, and I'm like, okay, I'm like, I'm finally like comfortable. I'm not gonna get like fat shamed here because by the way, I'm fat.
Love to hear it.
And then it's like, and then they leave.
They always leave.
They always leave, and they always put me with like an insane person next. So it's like, I had a doctor I really liked, and the next person they put me with is like the doctor in their practice who's like really into holistic stuff.
Oh no.
And I'm okay with like holistic stuff on like a very small scale. Like I like my teas to just like for like very basic relief, but otherwise I'm like I believe in medicine. I like medicine.
I love me some medicine.
Okay.
Okay.
I think medicine is a really nice thing that can help a lot of people. Yeah, and then when I did my health insurance this year, they put me with a new one, and first of all, it's a guy, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. And then I looked him up because I was like, oh, well, maybe I could like try it. And there's some things.
Some men. Why do men gotta be like that? Also, I think I'm actually gonna go back into Naoto's dungeon for a little bit, just to like get some personas to fuse.
Okay.
Because I have a persona that I want to get for doing Naoto's dungeon. I have a thing I want to do, and I need some personas for that. I need some fusion fodder.
I picked my doctor because they don't fat shame and they have they them pronouns. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds like what I need.
Yeah, I picked the clinic that I go to specifically because they're like a queer clinic for queer people. And
yeah,
like they have pronouns on like the entry form, and I was like, thank you.
Yeah, so I gotta go in and go find some new docs, but
Also, fun fact.
Trying to be better about it again.
Fun fact is that the first queer doctor I ever saw is the one who diagnosed me.
Oh my God.
After like 3 or 4 years of being undiagnosed, I saw one queer doctor and he was like, "You have dysautonomia," and I was like,
It ain't
"Oh,
going
okay."
down.
And he was right. And that's why you should always go to queer doctors.
Yeah. There's obviously not all queer people are perfect, but there is like a higher chance that they'll
listen to you.
They'll listen to you.
Especially because there's actually a weirdly high overlap between the queer community and the disabled community.
Oh, definitely.
So, I don't know. I've just found that queer doctors have had a tendency to listen to what I have to say more. And they don't think they know more than me about my body.
Electricity will work.
Oh my God, there was a time that I got like quite sick. Like I had like the flu or something, possibly even COVID before it was like broken out. So I didn't know what was wrong with me, but I went into a walk-in clinic because I was like, okay, I'm like suffering, and I told the nurse practitioner like, okay, well, this is what I'm like going through, and she looks at me and she's like, yeah, but do you feel sick? And I'm like, I'm dying in front of you.
Huh?
Yeah, I specifically said one of my symptoms was like going up and down the stairs I would get out of breath, which isn't usual for me.
Oh no,
and
but
she
you're a
said,
fat person, huh?
But I'm a fat person, so she's
Oh,
like,
I see how it
but
goes.
isn't it always like that? And I'm like,
Yeesh.
Yeah, America's a nightmare.
Like, we do have a lot of fatphobic doctors in Australia too, I will say.
Yeah, it's unfortunately everywhere.
It's
Ooh,
a
rare one.
disaster.
Don't let it get away.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I think the only, fun fact, the only, white man doctor I've ever seen that wasn't an asshole is openly autistic. So just that's what you have to know.
Don't give up.
Every other white man doctor I've seen, actually no, there was another one, but he was queer. So
My pediatrician was actually like an Asian man, and he was like awesome. He was great. He actually did this really interesting thing for testing what was it? Oh, pneumonia specifically, where it was
Oh,
like
whoops.
to the point where when I was an adult and I had pneumonia, I wasn't aware that they did like that doing chest X-rays was like the normal way you'd like check for it.
The nerve of that thing.
Like he would just like listen to your back as you like breathe, and he always
Oh, yeah.
said pneumonia sounds just like cigarette paper rubbing together. And he was
Whoa.
always freaking right.
I was like, I've had the chest that thing all the time.
Last one.
Is that not
Oh,
normal?
so
I
persistent.
got that all the time. Wait, is that not normal? Is it not normal to get that
The
test,
winner takes
your
it all.
chest, your breathing hurt all the time? Is that a normal thing to happen? Anyway, let's move on. It's like, this is what being disabled is like, is finding out that things that you've experienced your whole life weren't normal.
Oh my god, like I didn't know what anxiety was until I was in high school, because
really?
there was a student who had like an aide with them. Because they had their own disability, and I would get like so nervous like in the school mornings that I would cry every day. People were like, that girl cries every day.
Oh my god, I did that too.
And so like her aide just like asked me like, hey, do you have anxiety? I'm like,
Uh-oh.
What?
That one's immune to darkness.
and I looked it up like after school, and like, oh my god, I'm not crazy.
I was weirdly enough, I was diagnosed with anxiety when I was like 10, so I've actually, like, most of my childhood, I grew up, like, knowing that I have, like, anxiety and depression, so that wasn't that weird for me. But the thing about that is when you're diagnosed with anxiety and depression and you start showing symptoms of a physical disability, do you know what everything can be a symptom of? Anxiety.
Oh, definitely.
Everything can be a symptom of anxiety. So if you're diagnosed with anxiety and you go to a doctor and say, I'm having this issue, they'll just be like, it's anxiety.
Keep going, guys.
Yeah,
It's infuriating.
That's what I really liked about my last doctor was like, even though I said like, hey, I experience a lot of anxiety, she still went through and like tested every single thing that I was nervous about.
Literally.
And it's like, my problem
so
was,
annoying.
yes, I was actually anxious. They would have been right if they said it was just anxiety, but getting that like reassurance that it's like there's nothing wrong with your body
Yeah, it was
like a very, very paramount to helping me.
I had like the exact opposite problem where there was a point in my life where this is kind of dark. There was a point in my life where I genuinely believed that I was faking my own disability because of how many doctors told me that I was just anxious.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah.
there was a point in my life where I was like, legit didn't believe my own physical symptoms whenever they happened. Because
Oh, absolutely.
I had so many doctors tell me that
Life will work on it.
basically everything I was experiencing was just a manifestation of anxiety, because which is like true, like the thing is that anxiety can cause physical symptoms sometimes. Like your brain and your body are very
Yeah.
interconnected.
I know very well.
But Jesus Christ, I had an actual physical disability, and so to go for like 3 to 4 years of having doctors like dozens of doctors. Like, I cannot stress it. I saw so many doctors. Like, dozens of different doctors all telling you that it's all in your head. and it's all anxiety,
Come on down.
it has an effect on a teenager who is already feeling guilty for not going to school. And it's like being like,
You know what else causes physical symptoms? Physical ailments. You're
yeah,
so right, Tommy.
I wish. Literally, the only
Another level.
person
Gotta keep after
who
it.
is like, I had like two or three people in. I had, obviously I had Mary as well. I had people in my life who were supporting me, but I think my mom, my Mama Vixie, who went to every single appointment with me, and my psychologist were like probably the only two people who like I knew didn't think was anxiety. Didn't think it was anxiety because like the amount of times I would go back to my psychologist and be like, I didn't. They just said it was anxiety, and my psychologist would be like, I think you should get another opinion. And she's like, we can work on things to see if we can help with helping those physical symptoms, but I think you should keep going to doctors. And just having my psychologist through all of that be like, no, you should keep going to doctors. Like, that was what I really needed, because if I didn't have that, I think I probably would just think I was faking it in my own head.
Yeah, this is like the, you know, the person who is supposed to specialize in this kind of stuff saying,
Yeah.
this doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it just having her be like, no, keep going. That was so important to me. Just oh, I forgot that I don't have any go homes. Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
I think if I go all the way down to the bottom floor, it won't let me come back to floor 9.
do you wanna...
I saved right before I came in here, but that means I'll lose all the personas I got here.
Well, you wanna go say hi to Naoto?
Do I
I
have...
can like see it in your face. You're like so bad.
Can I? Is there a way for me to... Alright. We're just gonna... I don't have the personas equipped for this.
Naoto.
Fuck it, we ball.
We go. Also, Kanji. He sounded so
Aw.
genuine, like Naoto.
I love them.
Oh, we're just gonna make this one a little bigger.
It's about time you arrived.
Just, you know, swirl it around a little. Make sure everybody sees.
Meanwhile, Naoto.
Dealing with this child has been quite a pain.
Naoto, don't be so mean to him.
No, don't go.
I also, I mean, there are some interesting things to discuss. Like, I think it's interesting that Shadow Naoto has like a more feminine voice. I think that's interesting, but like
It's
that would be
useless speaking
interesting
with
and
you.
something to
I need
analyze
to
in
go
a
back
game
now.
that treated this well.
Yeah. It's the same way where they, you know, portray Shadow Naoto as like more childish. Like this is how like Naoto sees this other part of herself.
Face as me. But the
But
difference
it's also
between
like
me and
when you
is-
attach it to all of this again, it's like I don't like that look.
Why delude yourself? I am you. These childish gestures are no
Yep.
mere affectation. They're the
Like,
truth.
there is something to say about, like, yeah, Naoto's a kid. Naoto shouldn't have to grow up this
The
as fast
fools all
as
say it,
as
don't
she
they?
is. She could
You're
just she
a
should just
child.
allow herself
Keep
to be a
out of our
child
business,
for a
kid, and
bit.
so forth. No
But,
matter
you
how many
know,
cases
you
spend
don't need
hours
the
cogitating over,
you don't need the
no
sex
matter
change
how many
allegory
crimes
for
you
it. You
solve,
know what I
you're a
mean?
child in their eyes. It's your
You know, it would have
brain
helped in many
they're
ways,
interested
like,
in.
you know,
The
not
brain
only
matter
with just
locked
like
up in that skull.
the
As long as
confusion
they need it,
around
you're an ace
the
detective.
subject of
But
Naoto's
once you're
gender,
done,
but
You
also,
haven't the means to deal with society's
do we need to see this?
future.
Like, do we?
You're just a lonely child.
Like, what if Naoto's whole base was literally just like kid stuff? Like,
It could be.
like she's just a kid.
Naoto.
Like she's been forced to grow up and acts a lot more mature than she actually is. So what
And,
if
you
her?
know, I think you could.
I want to be a grown-up.
You could also bring, like, you know,
wanna be a
her
big
her
boy right
relationship
now.
with femininity
see
back
who
into
I
it in that
am.
way, because,
Yeah.
you know, feminine things are often seen as childish.
Yeah.
That's enough.
It's
I
like
can find my own
Naoto,
reason for living.
like don't be such a little girl. That's like a thing people say.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you that's impossible.
And it's just like
You are but a child. How can you
just
change
let
that
like
essential
Naoto
truth?
should just allow herself to be
Stop it.
like a teenage girl. But
At
she
your
won't let herself
core,
do that.
You admire the sort of
Yeah, and like
strong and cool
yeah, it's
men
like she
who
admires like the
populate
strong cool men
detective
who are in
fiction.
detective fiction. Like yeah, she thinks like to be able to succeed in her life that she has to be like a strong, cool, masculine
But
person.
in trying to emulate them, you must know that in
It's
truth,
it's
you're
it's
nothing
a
of
cool
the sort.
concept handled badly.
There's no avoiding first principles.
They
Admit
could
that
have
you're
done
child, and
a
admit
good
that
job
there's
with
nothing
her.
you can do.
They could have.
Now then, our
They didn't.
analysis is complete. Let us begin the body altering.
Well,
No,
this-
no,
I don't.
Naoto. But a name
the-
doesn't
the-
change the
No.
Won't throw a tantrum.
Just a little bit of. Just a little bit of
Pursuing your true
Yes.
self unless you're trans.
Pursue your true identity unless you're trans, then assimilate.
Unless you're trans, and then in which case,
Fuck you.
grow up. No, no. Oh, Atlas,
It's okay.
please change.
If we'll
There is.
Like we know you don't for the next game, but there's still a chance. There's still a chance.
You still have a chance, Atlas. I have no faith in you, but you could always try and prove me wrong. Come on.
You could give us a little surprise. It'd be fun. I'd be like, oh.
I am a shadow.
Like you could even give me like like a subpar trans story, and I would be like,
just like a really
Okay,
surface
well, that's
level, a really
that's a
surface
step
level,
in the direction.
boring story that sucks, and I'll be like, all right.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
As long as it's not transphobic, I'll be like, all right. Hell yeah. There we go.
The bar is on the floor. You just gotta take a little step.
The bar is so low down. All you have to do is just do a little loop, like a little fletchling hopping over a little bar.
Oh, little fletchling.
Just a little fletchling.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait.
do want to doodle a little fletchling on my Bostov's head, just chilling there.
I know. It is so cute. It's unreasonably cute.
Mm.
come on down.
Sorry, I love the way Kanji goes, heh heh. I can't help it. Mute Ray. Don't do that. I'm silenced.
Your persona, Senpai, hang in there.
Royal jelly. And not flush. Sure. Slurp slurp.
I forgot that the item for curing silence is just mouthwash.
Yeah, just go slurp slurp. Just a little
Slurp, slurp.
slurp. Just a little slurp slurp if you know what I mean. I don't like that I said that actually.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
yeah. We'll just rewind to the stream a little.
Let's do a magic
Pretend it didn't
mirror.
happen.
Sure, why not? Beep dee bish me, bish me dee.
Come on down.
Okay. Bonk.
No, that will never.
No, don't.
Oh.
Elemental resistance nullified. That's fine. I don't mind.
It's
Should
not
be
like we put up a magic mirror or anything.
never. I would never do that. Oh wait, power charge. Come on! I think I gotta protect Chie because Chie's gonna be my heavy hitter here, and Yukiko because
Yeah,
Yukiko's gonna.
I guess Yukiko's on healing duty.
Yeah, because she doesn't. Because Naoto resists fire, so it's probably on Yukiko to try and just protect everybody. What's Cheers weak to fire? I don't have any red paprika! Oh, yes I do! It's right there! It's right there. Just kidding.
There we go.
Okay. And then we're gonna do... just another this.
Come on down!
Galgalimise.
Senpai,
Don't... Ah!
Oh yeah, that move. Yeah,
That... Oh, yeah?
yeah. You know.
You know. Just that one.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
come on! Take this!
I'm glad Yukiko has salvation now.
Mhm.
Oh! Rise!
Rise.
Rise, baby! Defense increase! Thank you so much, Rise! Rise icon.
Rise.
Salvation
I
real quick.
love her. It's so great that, you know, Rise has been the navigator since the beginning of the game and no other
Yeah.
character has taken that role.
No one. It's always been Rise.
It's always been Rise. You know, it's kind of weird that we didn't get, like, Rise's shadow until, like mid-game.
Yeah, we just didn't have a navigator before that. It was really weird.
Yeah.
Okay, yes! Naruto Shadow picked a thing that none of us leaked her. Yeah!
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. I planned that all along.
Yes, masterful gambit.
Power charge. She is doing like 1,000 damage per hit right now.
Yeah, the power charge God's hand is very good.
She's going fucking nuts right now.
For all the times that we've dunked on Chie for not being that good.
She does kind of go off here, right? She is kind of going off right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Why won't you lie down and die?
It's fine. Mazzy, you're gonna get Naruto! You're meant to be smarter than that! Oh, I guess because I'm weak to it, but I had a magic mirror before. That must have been what it is.
Whoops.
Okay, so our nose have been gone.
Time for a counterattack.
Okie dokie. What are we doing? I already forgot what I was doing. This, sure. Bonk. Okay. Chie. Yep. Okay. God's hand. She's just gonna slam that bitch. Slam the bitch. Okie dokie.
You know what this is looking like? It's a pretty straightforward exchange of damage.
You know what? I couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks, I got it from thegamer.com.
Oh my god, the gamer, I love that guy.
Come on down!
I'm such a fan. Can I get his autograph? Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it.
Enough.
What did I do? Power charge. Persona. I'm sorry, I'm doing my mimicking thing really hard right now. I just gotta. Sometimes they say little lines and I gotta say them back. I can't help it. Oh, I just did that.
It's part of the experience.
Okay. Agudine, that's alright.
Senpai's been hit.
That's fine. That's fine with me. I'm personally okay with that. I didn't mean to press God. That's fine.
That's
I
fine.
let my guard down.
That's
We're
fine.
okay.
Okay, do this. Bonk. Okay.
Let's
Fantastic.
go.
So I didn't get my personas that I wanted, but it's fine.
It's alright.
I did it.
You know, you didn't even need them.
I didn't even need him. Oh my god, I think I was
So
really
Naruto
over leveled for
was
that
a
actually.
I love that they put Naruto just fucking down.
I can't believe Naruto's fucking dead.
Look, Kanji looks so sad.
So sad. I'm just like thinking about, like, I think I might have been a bit over leveled for that because I got a bunch of XP from that boss battle, and usually the XP from boss battles is enough to level you up like 1 or 2 levels, and I didn't level up once on anything.
Yeah.
So, whoops. Whoops, that's
Are
fine.
you awake?
I also do like that,
Where am I?
even though it's probably because they didn't want to make another model, I do like that Naoto keeps
remember you
binding
all
even after she
arriving, and
comes out as a girl. I think it's cute. I like in
That's
other
right.
games, I think it's
You
like
saw
that she doesn't bind
everything.
anymore. Like in Dancing All Night, she doesn't bind.
Oh yeah.
Which I think is nice. I almost think
I
of it
lost
like
both my
she's just like
parents in an
she gets
accident.
has a lot of
I
comfort,
was
like
still young,
like
so my grandfather
because like
took me
I know
in.
that like when you go through puberty as a queer person, sometimes the changes to your body feel very just like scary
I was inept
and
at making
like
friends,
even more so than cis
so
people.
I spent my time reading detective novels in my
And so like you kind of like
grandfather's
try
study.
to avoid it. Like fun fact, a lot of non-cis people shave all of their body hair because of dysphoria reasons. It's not even though that's a gender neutral thing to have body hair, it's just a thing of just like puberty happens to you and you just reject it. Also, welcome Travis.
Welcome, Travis.
My parents
I'm
were
also like,
an inhe-
you know, I
perhaps
think
I was always alone.
anybody,
secretly aided
regardless
my
of
grandfather with his
their
clients.
gender,
And before I
you
knew
could
it,
just like
people started calling me
present
junior
however
detective.
you want, you know?
Exactly.
At first, I
Like,
was delighted.
What if like cis
What was
women
that you
just
said
like
about
binded
you're only
because
a
they wanted
child?
to?
And some
My
cis women
status
do.
as a
Like if they have
child
if
was
they have issues
sufficient
with
to
like
offend many of. Were that
like
the only
like
issue,
if they need like
then
breast
it would have
reduction or
resolved
something.
itself with time.
Like if it causes them back pain, sometimes binders can help. Oh my god, wouldn't it be crazy if corsets were normalized?
I really want to try a
But
corset.
though I
Do you not
I
like being
will
a
never
girl?
stop being bitter about
Is that why you always
the
dress like
fact
a boy?
that. I'm just gonna talk over this.
sex
Yeah,
doesn't fit my
you know,
ideal image
they're
of a detective.
they're talking about it.
Besides, the police department is a male-oriented
It's
society.
part of the uncomfortable
If they
part
had
of
the
Naoto's
slightest
story.
concrete reason to
Like
look
they
down
could
on
have
me,
just made Naoto's
no
story
one
about
would need me
misogyny, but
anymore.
instead they decided to incorporate this weird trans element into it that doesn't
You'll know
fit
that.
and just makes it weird and uncomfortable.
And it's like if they
Hey,
did the trans part of
You
it
must
like
know already that
right,
what you
it
yearn-
could have said something interesting.
Like trans people aren't trans because they want to be a detective. And
Yeah.
women, it's like
Signed detective at birth.
signed detective at birth.
I'm sorry. But you are what I
It's just like the whole thing about Naoto is that like they put this trans imagery in it, but like also I love that Naoto's persona is so tiny.
It's so tiny. So cute.
It's just like I love that she's just got like this little baby tiny persona. Sukuna Hikona!
Sukuna.
And she's
in any
fucking
event,
dying.
You're a devious. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police.
Oh my god, she's so cute! I'm
it's
sorry,
apparent
I'm
now.
losing it.
This
We
case
we
is
do love
far from
Naoto.
over.
Like the
right.
issues with her
And you
story
proved it, Naoto.
aside,
Anyways, we
it's
can
like
talk more
the
later.
same
We
thing
need to
I
get
would
you
say
out of
about like Kanji, whose story also has issues. It's like
Telling me about
there's just such endearing characters.
I know. And they
Hey!
belong together. They're
They
married.
do. They're holding hands
Sheesh,
right now.
She really put her life on the line for this.
Yeah, look at them, they're holding hands.
But without her
Oh, there's
efforts,
the
we'd
there's
never
the weird
realized.
Rise model in the back.
Can't you guys see that they're holding hands? There's nothing in the way.
Yeah, yeah, they're you know, it's really cute in this scene where Kanji like reaches out his hand to Naoto and Naoto, you know, takes it.
Yeah, I'm
and
looking
it's
at it
really
right
cute.
now. I really hope there's nothing blocking
Yeah.
the screen right now for you guys
That the culprit
to...
is
Yeah,
still at
nothing at
large.
all.
Yeah, I'm just leaning really close into the screen because I really want to see it. So I hope you guys don't mind.
Yeah, yeah. In case you didn't
You're
know,
too
angels
freaking
have eyes in the
reckless,
back
damn
of their
it.
heads.
I'm just looking really close. Okay, they're not holding
I
hands
never
anymore. I can
doubted
move
that
away.
you'd all come for me.
Yeah. Did you get a good look?
Yeah, I got a good look. It was really cute.
Although the reality turned out
I love
to be
that
far
Naoto is just
beyond
like,
what I'd imagined.
yeah, I'll just bait myself for a murderer. It'll be fine. I'll probably get saved.
Oh my
Like, she's
God.
so stupid.
What a dumbass. Ain't no
It's
genius at all.
It's such
We're
a move
tearing
from
our hair
her,
out over
and
you.
it really says so much.
It's exactly the kind of move that Kanji would see and be like, "You fucking idiot! I'm in love with you."
So you did worry about her, Kanji. Oh.
Yeah, he was so
Shut up.
worried.
Oh my god,
Mind
look
your
at him
own damn
blush. Oh my
business.
god, he's so in love.
Also, I
I'll
love
take
like
her home.
you
I don't
know
think she can go back
Bipan
by
King Kanji.
It's
It's
alright.
like
I love
you
it
know
so
it doesn't
much.
matter Naoto's gender. He loves her.
He's Naoto sexual. He sees Naoto and
No
he's
way,
like,
Missy.
"That's my
Don't
fucking,
think
that's the love of my
Honestly-
fucking life."
Adult thing to do.
Honestly, Demi King.
Come on, let's go. Grab on.
Literally the first like he interpreted Naoto as asking him out on a date, like that was how they met, and Kanji was like, "Someone asked me out on a date. I'm in love with them now."
Right.
The first person to ever ask Kanji out on a date, and he was like, "I'm yours forever now," even though they weren't even asking him out on a date.
Hey!
Doppy says I was watching the stream on my TV and my cat just reached up to bop Kanji.
Hell
Fellow
yeah.
Kanji enjoyer.
We got off early
Oh my
today.
god, that cat has good taste. Got a bap.
Great taste.
Bap, bap.
I
on,
just
take a
adore
seat.
Kanji.
There was
He's
a
my
part
little
of
boy.
there was a part of me when picking
They
like
found
what
Naoto-kun.
like I was like, hop around the
Oh,
little bird, that's perfect. But
you
there was
know
part
who
of me that was
Naoto-kun
like,
is?
but what if I was a little cat and I could bap things around with my paws?
You just up
Right.
and vanished
And
without a
I
word.
could get a little ball or
It
something and
looks
just go
like
bap
he's
bap.
back now.
Sprigatito.
Way to put a
Sprigatito.
scare into everyone.
I do
Hish.
think Sprigatito and Litten should be friends.
They would be. Oh, haven't
They
you seen
would be. They're
haven't
just
you
silly little
seen
cats.
from before Sprigatito's final evolution was revealed and Karina drew the prediction and she just drew a bunch of fan art of Incineroar
yeah.
and Sprigatito evolution dating.
Yeah, they're still dating, by the way.
And she's like, this one's for the furries.
Incineroar and Meowscarada are
Know what?
dating. They're holding hands,
he's been
etc.
I love that Karina was like, everyone when
really oughta
Sprigatito
do
was revealed was
something
like,
about
don't
that
stand up,
habit of
don't
yours,
stand up, don't stand
Dojima-san.
up. And Karina was like, aw, pathetic little babies, don't want the cat to stand up because you'll get horny.
They go to the
And then
same
she was like,
school.
I'm gonna draw
You
the
respect
horniest
fast
fan out
at
of
it,
all
you know?
Sprigatito you've ever seen in your
And it's
goddamn
like,
life.
She was really close.
She was
too.
so close. She basically
Man,
drew the mask
why did
version of
Naoto-kun disappear?
Meowscarada. Because Meowscarada's a bit like femme or like androgynous coded, and I think like more androgynous leaning femme, and Karina's was more androgynous leaning mask, and basically it's basically exactly right.
I guess he can be a little
Yeah.
difficult. Maybe he got
This is
sulky
such a good
after
design.
being
It's like
given
I
the boot and
love
ran away from home.
I love both like the direction Meowscarada actually went, and also
tell
I
ya,
just love
I was shocked
Karina's
to hear that
design.
he up
I
and
love
vanished
Karina's.
like
I
that.
love that she made so many Pokemon nerds really angry
If
with
there had
it.
been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be
And
back
just
to
so you know,
square
and
one
this
again.
the whole Karina saga with Sprigatito is part of the reason why Sprigatito is now one of my favorite Pokemon. Like
Adachi.
the fact that I saw so many things of people being like, "No, don't stand up on two legs. Don't stand up on two legs." That just like that really amplified my love for Sprigatito because I was like, "Oh, you guys can't handle when a cat
You
stands
know
up."
what sucks? We still
Fucking
don't have
pathetic.
anyone
like
besides
weak.
Mr. Moro. How are we
One
gonna
of
make a
my
case like
favorite
this?
starters is actually
wonder
Incineroar. I
if
just have
Dojima-san's
such
instinct is
a
right.
fondness for them.
Maybe there
Like,
I
really
love-
is another
because it's like I
purpose
think
out there. The real
I think their
Adachi,
concept
how
is
many
so
times I
cool. It's
gotta
like
say
you know you're a heel
Quit
in
running your
wrestling. I'm
mouth
like,
like
yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say it. Pokemon Sun and Moon had the best starters.
Oh, absolutely.
It's
They're
the
very
best
strong.
starters.
Sorry.
Like Primarina, Darling.
Primarina.
Oh my gosh, and
All right,
Rowlet.
see here.
Rowlet.
Rowlet.
Like, the thing is that a lot of Pokemon games, like, their starters are really cute when they're babies, but when they're fully evolved, they're all ugly and weird. But Sun and Moon managed to, like, balance having,
Don't
like,
worry about the case. Just go
cool
study
Pokemon
like a
designs
normal
with
student.
still being, like, cute and interesting to look at, and still being kind of simple. And I love Primarina, Incineroar, and Decidueye all have,
If
like,
you
these,
don't-
like, it really feels like you've got a powerful Pokemon when you have them, which I think is really important to, like, the final evolution
I'm going
of
to bed.
a starter Pokemon. But they don't lose any of the charm of their first forms.
Absolutely. And I would really love if we got
Sorry.
got
Like,
more
yeah. I can totally
final
understand why
evolutions of the
Dojima-san's
starter
worried.
Pokemons that can be pretty like Primarina.
Yeah,
Like they
Just leave
are
the case
very
to us
like
police.
you know
the
they're
problems it could
they
cause
are
if
often
something
made
happened,
to
right?
like appeal to like a young
Mm.
boy,
Like, if
which
it
I
happened, you were
understand, and I
mixed up in
also
it, you'd
like
be
those
real worried.
designs. But I do like things that can have that
Are
little pretty
more
lean.
scary things
yeah.
gonna happen?
There are very few like femme-coded starter Pokemon. I don't know if I can think of one other than Primarina.
Primarina,
No way,
maybe
Nanako-chan.
Meganium,
Everything's
but it's
alright
like
now.
Maybe.
maybe
But that's most. But I think mostly
So no more
Meganium
scary
because it's
things
just a
will happen,
flower.
right? Everything's
It is.
just...
It's basically just wearing a little necklace.
Okay.
it's like I don't think like
Danny, leave it to me. You might
like
not... Oh, was that too
you know,
hard to understand?
Venusaur is also like a flower, but it's like, you know, he's very wide, very
Well,
stout.
He's chunky.
He has a very particular shape to him. Not in a way that I would call him particularly femme, especially because he has kind of a mean face.
I
What
think
does got brains mean?
it means he's smart. Sure.
Huh. So
I
things
just-
will be alright?
I think something that a lot of the stock Pokemon lack is that they really need to keep the charms they start with into their final evolution. Like, the people who design
Yeah.
the evolutions of the starters really need to look at, like, all of them and be like, when people see this baby form, what do they want from its final form? And I feel like they just tend to not deliver on that a lot of the time.
I feel like as a kid, I was obsessed with Torchic, but I never knew what it evolved into until I got to play like Sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was severely disappointed.
There's just like a feeling of like I look at like for example Score Bunny. Like I look at Score Bunny and what do I want? I want like a silly little rabbit, and then it evolves into like a soccer player, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I went through something with Sobble
Sobble.
because I was obsessed with Sobble when he first came out because he's just like a pathetic little baby.
Yeah.
And I also love lizards, so anything lizard adjacent,
It's gotta be
I adore.
lizards. It simply must be lizards.
Like I've
See ya,
gone
Mary.
like back around in the circle where I do think like Inteleon's kind of cool,
Mm.
but it's not exactly what I wanted from Sobble.
He's got a toothpaste kind of vibe to him. Where he's squeezed out of a toothpaste tube. Sometimes characters look like they were squeezed out of a toothpaste tube, and I don't know how to feel about it.
I will say though, when I got to see his animations in Sword and Shield, he did have some fun animations, so I'm like, okay.
Oh, I gotta spend the day with Marie. Oh, I can take down this now, finally!
Oh yeah, we're not in the gender zone anymore.
Get out of the gender zone!
Well, like, the bad gender zone.
The bad gender
we're
zone.
good genders.
We're now in the good gender zone. Welcome to the good gender zone. Sometimes I aspire to have gender envy vibes, but then I remember that I just want to be femme. I just want to be the femmest bitch you've ever seen in your goddamn life. That's all I want.
I am the femist.
Respect
I
all
respect
gander.
all gender. All gander. Everybody out
I
here is
love
taking a
the-
proper gander.
I've been rewatching Dimension 20 Never After recently because I'm always watching Dimension 20. Shut up. And I just think I was just thinking
Let's
of the fucking gander that Mother Goose is haunted by like a giant black goose named the Gander, and the thing about it is like giant goose demon with a little red bonnet. What a good villain.
That's
I
incredible.
love Dimension 20.
I
It's
really
just a
wanna-
giant black goose, but he's wearing a little red bonnet. And he's a demon,
really
and he's
wanna
very
watch
scary,
it,
and he
but I
kills
don't-
Mother Goose at one point.
I'm not ready to subscribe to anything, so I'm like,
Listen, if there's one subscription service that I will pimp out, it's drop out, because guess what? They put fucking trigger warnings in all the descriptions. They put pronouns for all the people in the shows, and they tag everything with phobia, including misophonia, which I like. And
Wow.
they're just very respectful, nice people. I love them.
It's definitely like, you
business
know,
here.
even like a lot of my like other friends have been like, yeah, Dropout's like probably like the best money I've spent on a subscription
Yes.
service.
Yes, 100%. It is 100% worth how much it costs, because I love Game Changer. Dirty Laundry is pretty good, although I don't watch it all the time. Make Some Noise now is really good. Some great Make Some Noise bits. Zach Rayner and Jess McKenna have a show now on Dropout where they improvise musicals. I love them. They're the perfect comedy duo, I must say. Have you ever listened to any of Off Book, the improvised musical podcast?
I don't think so, no.
I'm gonna send you an episode of a podcast. Where do you listen to podcasts? Do you
Wherever,
have a
really.
specific service that you use?
Nah.
Do you have Spotify?
I can do Spotify.
Okay, I'll figure it out. But they have this. It's basically a podcast where they just improvise an entire musical, just as they're going. And the one that always gets me is plants, minerals and plants only. That's
oh my God.
that's the best one. Where they were talking about how they always end up playing like animal characters in all their in all their musicals. Like they always end up singing songs from like the perspective of like horses and fish. Like they always end up being animals. And so they were just talking about, because usually how the musicals start is that they just have like they're just having like a regular conversation, and eventually one of them will just burst into song about whatever topic they're on, and then they'll just turn it into a musical from there.
Oh my God.
And the beginning of this one podcast is just like they were talking about how they always play animals. And they were like, and then I think it's Zach. He literally just goes, and that's why in this musical there will be no animals and there will be no living things. And the other two, like, it's Jess and I think, I forget his name, the guest. Zeke is his name. And Jess and Zeke just like start laughing because the music starts playing. They have like an improvised band as well. Like the band will just improvise all the music.
Oh my God.
And so they're like, oh no, we can't be. What do you mean there are no living things in this musical? What do we sing from the perspective of? And then they
I
sing a whole
love it.
musical number about minerals. You know that game, like animal, mineral, or plant? And it's like, this one is just minerals and plants. It's like, and then they sing a song. It's like, minerals and plants only. And I think about that a lot. And it gets stuck in my head a lot.
Oh my God. I will give it a listen.
And then
If
they
you send
sing
me
a
the
whole
link.
musical. They send a whole musical from the perspective of 3 geodes. They're just some geodes. And they're just, and they go on a road trip. Just 3 geodes on a road trip.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Lucy, what's going on? Lucy's crying. Oh, 'cause
Lucy is
it's
sounding like
midday.
a siren out there. Lucy, what
It's
are you
midday.
alerting us to?
It's a thing supposed to happen. Also, it's midday. Why didn't my alarm go off? I should have taken my medicine. My
Uh-oh.
medicine alarm didn't go off.
Medicine.
Okay, I gotta take
Oh,
my medicine,
Lucy,
and
you
also I
sound
need
so
to attend to
desolate.
Lucy because she gets a thing at midday, which is what she wants. There's a thing that happens for her at midday,
Okay.
and she's like, stop streaming. You gotta do the thing. So I gotta attend. I'm gonna take my medicine, and then I gotta attend to Lucy.
Okay.
It should be quick.
Okay.
Okay, I just tried to put the cap of my bottle back on my medicine bottle. That's not gonna fit. Okay, I'm gonna do a weird zoom out. I'll be right back. Chips, keep it, everyone.
Oh no. Oh, that's. Oh no, now that's like double the pressure. Okay, well, as you can see, we have the world's tiniest Nomia right next to Kanji's shoulder. If you like move them over slightly, it could turn into like Kanji's new tattoo. Like I feel like Kanji, like, you know, he has this like skull and crossbones that I think we've headcanoned in the past that it's like a temporary tattoo, but I feel like if he had like a real one, he would get like something really cutesy. He definitely has like the mom tattoo. Oh, here they come. You were so small.
I got so small. Wow. I
You were like
I know. I
you were
realized
almost
why
on
that
top of the
happens.
skull and crossbones.
I realized why that happens, which is because a lot of desks you just walk to the side of to walk away from them, but I have an L-shaped desk that like basically turns my. I have like a little like an office corner in the corner of my room, so like I have the L not up against the wall. It's like so I have to walk away from my desk before I can turn and walk the other way.
My God.
So
Yeah.
my camera sees me just getting further and further away instead of just me being able to like whip off to the side. So that's why I get really
Yeah.
small.
Oh my
I could
God.
turn off or turn down the zooming thing, but I like having this dimension to my movement. I think it makes me look more. Yeah, I think it makes me look better.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really shows
It
how
makes me not look
animated
like
you
it's
are.
moving a bit more. Because if I just moved side to side, I feel like it wouldn't look like I was moving as much.
Right.
But if I can zoom in and out, it adds a lot
You
more.
zoom in and up,
dim-
you,
like
you bop up
even
and
when
down.
it's like, like it doesn't look. It's like not super noticeable all the time. But if I turn off the zooming, you would notice that I look more. That I look like a cardboard
See ya.
cutout.
Mhm.
We're just gonna deal with the fact that I zoom around sometimes.
You know, it's kind of like it's part of the experience now, right? It's like, what's Nomia
It's
gonna
part
be
of the
doing
AFK
when they're away from their
experience.
desk? Like,
When
you
I
know,
just zoom.
I don't know if I would have found something to talk about if you weren't so small and directly next to Kanji's tattoo.
If I wasn't just a little baby, zoomed out.
Just a little guy. You were smaller than me.
Okay,
Oh God.
let's read about some home gardening. How about that?
Yeah.
One of these days, I will
I
swap
love
out
to
my
read about home
Fugi,
to
and I won't
I need to
have a
update my
silly little
Fugi
top
too,
hat.
because
Oh
my
yeah.
current Fugi is just my PNG. Okay, calculate 41 digits of pi. Came out to a math girl. I was a bit of a nerdette back in my youth. Oh my God, are you okay, Miss Nakayama? I don't think she's okay. She seems like she's not
It's a bit
doing all right.
You know, you can go home early if you need.
Anything else?
Spend time with Rise.
Risei.
Rise.
Rise.
We're so close. We're so close.
There she is. Okay. I need to attend to something first. I need to go to the Velvet Room. Still again. Oh. Sorry. I know that I'm
I was
offbeat with the music. I'm
thinking-
sorry. I can't help it.
I was thinking about making like a bunch of silly little accessories
Jin.
for my Fugi and then swapping them out. But I'm also like,
wait.
I've forgotten to change it all this time.
I'm not giving up on making my guy. I want to make my guy.
Yeah.
But it's so hard. I've got Kali. How do you make Alilat? You
Alilat.
make it. I need Alilat. I need Balzable. Or
Balzable.
no, I need Balzable. Balzable.
Beelzebub
Bippity.
or Beelzebub?
I need Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
I need Beelzemon. I need Beelzemon in my life. Kartikeya. Shpitty bishmity bee. Okay. Oh god, it's so hard to figure out what the optimal way to do things is.
You're on a mission.
I need this motherfucker. I need this motherfucker. I need this motherfucker. How do I make him? How do I make him? I don't know how to make him. I wish it made more sense. Oh, Vasuki. Oh, I had ways to make Vasuki, didn't I? Or Katikeya. No. Ah! It's so hard. None of you even know what I'm going through right now.
I'm like, I don't know if I remember what
Wait.
you're trying to make, if you said so.
I'm trying to make the 5 fusion one. The one that requires 5 personas to fuse. Yoshitsune.
Oh.
I'm trying to fuse Yoshitsune. That's what I'm trying to do. And let me make sure I've got, and then I can sell extra stuff if I need to. I won't worry about that unless I need to. Okay. Okay, for Hachiman. Hachiman. I need this, and then Hachiman, I have Kali. I made Vizuki already. So that's Hanged Man. Vasuki. Did I not make? Yes, I did. It's so expensive. It's fine. I'm on a mission, alright? I'm on a mission. No one can stop me from being on this mission. Okay, Hachiman. Okay, we've got Endure, Megidola. There we go. Okie dokie. That's Hachiman. Okay, and I have... Okay, and I've already made Shikioji, so I think I can just... If I had the money, I think I can buy Shikioji, and then I'm done. Let me see. Let me try. Just skip through all this. Okay, Hachiman. Is there a way that I can fuse Shikioji without having to spend money? Nope. Alright. There we go. I have the money for it. Here we go.
Let's go.
I have no money left, but that's fine. Wait. Okay, sir, it's not gonna fuck up, right? Right?
Right?
If this fucks up, I'm gonna throw my switch across this room. There we go.
You just end the stream wordlessly.
I will end the stream. I will have to leave. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Brave Blade. Severe damage to one foe. Doubles damage next physical attack. Okay. Got this. One fire. Chance of exhaustion. Machunda. Dekunda. Masukakaja. Evolution. Auto Sukakaja. No, I don't need that. Indoors good on the protagonist. Tarakaja. Ba. Not turned on no. Dekunda. And we'll do half XP. Crit rate. Let's do... Let's do crit rate.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Better not fuck me up. Don't fuck me over on this one.
I don't remember if
goes
these ones can fuck up.
It probably can. Because Atlas hates you. There we go.
There we go.
Yoshitsune!
Let's go.
Beautiful! He's got 2 swords. Fantastic. What can I get out of these guys, Empress? Is there a way I can get a lovers by fusing these guys without Yoshitsune? No? No, I can't get a lovers. Okay, I gotta buy a lovers. God damn it. Queen Mab.
Miss
Queen
Mab.
Mab, where is she? Miss Mab.
Miss Mab.
There we go. I just need it for Rise. And I will save my video game. Fantastic. I did the thing. I did the thing!
You did it!
I spent a lot of money on a persona. And now I can go see Rise.
We win by the power
Hello,
of
Rise.
friendship, but also capitalism.
I love capitalism, as we all know.
We love
And we've
it.
seen notorious capitalist. Relationship will come closer soon.
Please, soon. We're so close.
We're so close. I saved so much, I'm sorry. Maintain the garden.
Oh, great
Let's
vegetables.
go. Let's go, Nanako. No great vegetables tonight. Noni was out.
Papa ain't home.
Oh. Diligence. Okay. Whew.
Sending data.
Okay. Sending data. Also, I gotta bring out my calendar now so I can figure out a date that I gotta get to.
Oh yeah.
We've been steaming.
Wait. This is a long stream today because I had to go through a lot of dungeon. And I'm still
Yeah,
only on the
we-
25th, which is 3 days from now.
We got a lot of conversations out of that dungeon though.
Oh, we did. We had a lot to do. I don't have the money for that.
We don't have any money. We spent it
Neither.
all on Persona.
I spent it all on chicken nuggets. Okay. I don't need those right now. Okay. Wait. Now I think about it. I need Moko Homes. That's the thing I needed. Wait. Wait, hang on a second. I didn't have... Wait, I didn't have... Okay, I didn't. Okay, it's fine. I was gonna think, did I have fucking returned icons and I didn't use them? Okay. Okay, Rise. Rise. Hang on, I need to... I need to consult my brain.
Go
My
into
brain
your
is being
mind
consulted
palace.
currently. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, I know.
What should I have? Heck,
Oh,
maybe
it's fully
our shop
voice
should do
acted.
Something like this.
I forget that the social link levels where you can start a romance get voice
How about a
acting.
gunmo kebab or a tofu croquette?
God, I want a tofu croquette.
Well,
That
if it
sounds so
isn't
good.
Rise-chan.
Right? I really want to make
You're
tofu
the deputy
katsu.
mayor, right? Good afternoon.
Oh, I want to eat tofu.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film.
I was supposed to have tofu for dinner tonight, but we didn't have
You haven't
any.
heard yet? You know
I
Kanami,
could
right?
go to the supermarket and
Kanami
get some
Mashita.
tofu.
They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba too.
The way he just said Kanami Mashita made it sound like he was saying like Gozaimashita.
Kanami,
Kanamimashita.
I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
Kanamimashita! I bet she says that or something. I bet that's a catchphrase that
How
she
many are
has.
coming?
Oh,
We only
yeah,
have
that's
small bed and
probably it.
breakfasts around here. Got it. They can stay at the
She probably says
Amagi Inn.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't her thing that she's like your prized cow or
All right,
something?
I need to go tell that manager guy.
Like that's one of the things she says. Like all of the members of Kanami Kitchen are like different foods or like different meats, and she's like the beef. She's like the prime cow.
I hate it if
It's so
true.
funny.
Oh, Risei-chan. Nice to see you.
See all these people just
Oh,
approaching us on
Risei-chan.
our
What do you
date.
like
Nice to
today?
see you.
I'm down here
Oh,
scouting
me
film
when I see
locations,
Risei-chan.
so I
Saying
thought
hi.
I'd come see you. I wanted
Me
to
when
hear
I
your
see
answer
Risei.
one more time, face to face.
Oh, Risei-chan.
Are you sure you're
Nice
not
to
coming
see
back?
you.
I'm not going back.
I
Say
see.
I love you.
Okay,
I love you,
I
Risei.
understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Kanami Mashita's
job?
manager. Remember how we were
No.
talking about doing that movie? They picked Kanami as your replacement.
Why are you
We're
just
gonna
saying
sell
all this to
Konami.
her? Why did you say it
We're
like
going to
that?
I have
sell
every
Konami.
confidence
What?
She'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than
Why
Rizet.
are you saying all of this?
You don't have
sir?
you don't have to say this to Risei. You could keep this to your
Although
goddamn self.
Konami is an ordinary girl. We have to apologize.
Please stop
yeah,
talking
the-
about selling this poor girl.
But you had
Do not
that
sell her
spark.
to One Direction.
Do
You
not
learn
sell her as
fast,
the
adapted
prime
well to
cow.
new situations. Like a
Please don't
smile
sell
that
her
could
as
be
the
She's
as
like
strong
Kobe
as
beef or
you
something.
needed.
She's being sold
I-
off at like an auction with like a guy in a cowboy hat going like ah blah, 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 blah.
You were like an
Stop!
oak.
There's
You could've
erotica
reached
written
heights
about
most
this
girls could never
mission.
dream of. Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry
what I
about
think
it.
Anyway,
Don't worry about it. We don't need to tell them about
so
fucking who
I
cows.
just had to hear it from your own mouth.
Is there official art of Kanami in
Well
like a
then,
cow bikini?
Goodbye. Stay
I'm-
healthy.
I was
there's at
about
least
to
fan art of
Google it
that,
and we're like,
but
I don't
wouldn't-
want. I don't want to look it up.
Just kidding, actually.
That's not fair. After he made me answer?
Oh
Never
no,
told me any
Risei's
of
voice
that
is
when
so
we were still
sad.
Working together. Acting skills. Of course
Oh,
I
you
have
need me to
them.
Google Melty. Please Google Kanami Mashita
the
cow
heck?
bikini.
Telling me all that stuff now.
No.
It's too late.
Kanami Mashita cow bikini. We need the info, please.
Be safe,
Oh
soldier
no,
Melty.
Risei!
Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be
No,
sad
Risei,
about.
you're okay.
Nothing.
Oh, this scene gets me every time.
I know I am crying.
I love you, Risei. Cry all you
I
want.
can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow.
Did I hear that first part right? Yes. Kanami Mashita cow bikini.
I lost
Mashita
everything.
cow bikini.
Also, Risei's crying right now. We can't be talking about Kanami Mashita cow bikini. She's crying.
Even
I'm
we're
about to start
talking
dating
about
this
Kanami
girl.
Mashita.
Even we're talking about Kanami.
No.
I'm sad.
No, I'm sorry, Risei. I'm sorry, Risei. Hang on. I'm paying attention to you,
Senpai.
Risei. Don't worry.
Please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
Oh.
Since this is an important moment, there's no turning back. Hold her.
Like even if you're not going the romance
The most
route, I'm like,
awkward
I
ass
don't
hug
know.
in your life.
Like I don't know how you can't not like give her a hug here, right?
I know. I don't know. The thing about Japanese culture is the physical touch is not very common. And also, hi Lucy.
Yeah.
I see absolutely nothing in here, guys. I think it's okay. Really? Anyway, Risei.
Okay, I guess
Senpai.
I guess we imagined it.
Yeah, but that's why the hug Yosuke thing is such a big deal, because it's like not a thing
Yeah.
that dudes do in Japan. Like, you wouldn't even like touch your bro's shoulder. Like, that's like physical touch is very like not a thing, and I think a lot of East Asian countries.
I have the others.
I also like that we're just doing this in front of a food stall.
Yeah, I'm glad there's no one working there, or if they
people who
are, they're
need
just
me,
invisible.
Romance is alive.
You'd say smiling through tears. Romance.
Romance. We've made it.
Beautiful. Romance. And now I'm safe. Stamina song. Waha! Yes!
Let's go.
Let's go, Rise. You can feel Rise's warmth as she trembles. There's no turning back. Your relationship with Rise has become
I'm going
intimate!
home now. My
Let's
head's all messed
go.
up. I need time to think it all over.
I have a
About
girlfriend
how
now.
I feel now.
Oh,
I don't want to lose
we
anything
got wife.
more.
just in time
Kiss
too,
her on
because
the little,
that-
kiss her on the
when
nose.
Naruto recovers, it would have been all over.
Oh, it would have been all over once Naruto recovered. It would have been. I would have been standing there.
You're back.
We
You
get some
would've been
great
like,
vegetables.
"Damn, that's
We get to
great." Yeah. Oh my god.
we get great vegetables to celebrate my date.
Let's go. Let's go.
I got a girlfriend,
Great
and now I get some great
girlfriend.
vegetables. What a great day!
Great girlfriend.
They look
What a
good.
great day! Great girlfriend. This is 100%. I actually
Great
I actually
vegetables.
bought a stream deck. Great vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a stream deck now. I could totally set up a soundboard really easily. But I haven't set it up yet.
Please
Because
put
why
great
would I do that?
vegetables on it. Whenever you
Of
do,
course I would put
great
great vegetables on it.
vegetables has to be on there. What other sounds would you put on there?
You think I wouldn't? For one, I would have to include "Welcome
Like-
Back," which I just played,
Yes.
which is my only sound effect that I currently have, and I have to play it I have to play it manually every time.
Right.
In case you're wondering how I play it manually every time. I have to go to OBS and go to the sound file and press play.
Iconic.
Spend some time with Dojima. But eventually I'll have a soundboard that I can just go boop. Then just say welcome back. But I have to have welcome back. I have to have great vegetables. I don't know what else I can have. Entity Cultural Club. Da-ba-da.
Would you find a use for Dino DNA?
Dino DNA. I don't know. Maybe.
Dino DNA.
Dino DNA.
Dino
I've never seen a single
DNA.
episode of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my god. It's
Doo-doo-be-dee.
I feel like if you watched Yu-Gi-Oh, it would like do something to you. Positive or negative, I don't
I have
know.
been wanting to watch Yu-Gi-Oh so bad, but I don't want to watch it alone. I feel like I can't watch Yu-Gi-Oh alone. I need someone to watch it with me.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh needs to be a shared experience.
I can't just be alone watching Yu-Gi-Oh. That's not a thing that I can do to myself.
No.
I watched the first episode and I don't know how else to explain this, but it's the fastest episode of anime I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
Oh yeah.
Also, Yumi's
That
having
was,
an emotional breakdown, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I heard she has a
I'm
rough relationship
sorry.
with her father, you know. Don't we all, girl?
Yeah, you know how it be.
But
It's your fault!
that don't say that.
What the fuck?
Some of the mean answers are like comedically mean. But that like first episode of
know.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe it's one of the ones that's like still based in like the early days of the manga before it was like even about card games. It's like you read like the first volume of the original manga and it's like it's a completely different story. Like Yami is like the most evil little shit. Like,
You're
people
back.
die all the time. He literally, like, sets a guy on fire in, like, one of their, like, games. Like, every game they play is a
Yes.
fucking death game.
Sorry, I just heard Lucy go. And I'm like, Lucy, you good?
You-
You good?
You get loose.
Yeah, she's good. She's.
Okay.
Also, the fridge is full of food, which means Pro Chef Nomia is about to enter the chat. Here it comes. Make tomorrow's lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Marinated spinach. What kind of meal even is that? It's just spinach?
You would just
It's
toss
just
spinach in a...
Alright. Strain it?
There's no just...
Came up perfectly! Pro Chef Nomia, first try every time.
Let's go.
Try to find a time where I haven't done that first try. You can't.
Oh, senpai.
Mm-hmm.
You can't prove anything.
Oh, we say.
Share an umbrella, what did you say? Oh ho ho. Guess there was a silver lining. Oh my god, Rise. Hey senpai, if you hold in a little closer, your shoulder will get wet. Oh my god. I'm sexy when I'm soaked. Rise's like,
That's
oh
kinda
okay.
stupid, senpai.
She's like, alright.
It's like, you know,
I'm
your
just wearing my
boyfriend's
hat.
kind of stupid.
Listen. Bye, Duppy.
Bye, Dopey.
Good night. Lunch. Who do I share? Who would like marinated spinach? Who's into marinated? Is Kanji into
think, like,
marinated spinach?
My first instinct was kanji.
Me too, weirdly. I don't know why
I
I'm
feel
like,
like he
Kanji,
eats
that
really
guy loves
healthy.
marinated spinach. He does.
It's like
He
a
totally
very
does.
simple meal.
This stuff's
Oh, there's a... Wow, this is so good. My mom can't cook this well. Am I making my school lunches? Fantastic. I feel like Kanji... I feel like Kanji's an excellent cook. He's a
Oh, yeah.
homemaker baby.
I think like if
Alright,
he
I always
made his
forget that I can
own
spend time with
if his
Kanji
own
'cause he's
lunch
a-
boxes, if he made his own lunch boxes, they would be like immaculate and like beautifully plated.
Oh, perfect. Oh, the boy with the doll.
Right.
Oh my god. He made a clothes, a rivet, a hat, and an umbrella. It's very elaborate. Wow, this is incredible. Where'd you buy it? Huh? Who cares? But I want one too. Oh well, I got one for you. He made two of them.
Oh my
He's perfect.
God.
He handed the boy another bunny. It's complete with clothes, shoes, a cap, and a soccer ball. It's very elaborate. For me? Thanks. But where'd you buy it?
Tell them the truth.
Just tell him the truth. I made it. You made this? Got a problem with that? Think
I
it's
love that he's
so creepy and
immediately
give it.
confrontational
so
with
cool.
this kid.
I love it. Make you something else. My mom loves this kind of stuff. Sure. You promised. Gotta go get this to Sana-chan. Thanks, mister. Kanji, you're perfect. I'm not that old, damn it. That's what he's focusing on. He said I'm cool. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, but it's not like sewing's good for anything. What do you mean? Sewing's like one of the most useful skills ever.
So I guess everybody should learn how to sew.
Everybody should know how to sew. Are you listening? Everyone. Listen to me right now. Learn how to fucking sew, I swear to God.
We're,
It's like,
we're
oh, it's
doing
not
home
that
ec
useful. It's
class
so useful.
right now.
Right now. Everyone
We're
get
gonna
out.
sew.
Everyone get out a needle
We're
and
gonna
thread.
cook. I'll teach you how to
Listen,
boil an
sewing
egg.
is a really important. Why do you think literally everyone like in the past knew how to sew? It's because it's a really useful skill. But everyone just buys their clothes now from mass manufactured stores and they don't even think about it. It's so stupid. I have
So
such
stupid.
I have a slow fashion rant so ready. It's like I have a slow fashion rut just like waiting to come out of me, and I just can't. I can't do that right now.
Yeah.
I
You
simply
know,
can't.
wherever you can, shop slow fashion.
Buy secondhand clothing, and also, if you think that sustainable clothing is too expensive, let me tell you the cheapest way to shop sustainably. Stop shopping. Buy needle and threads. Fix your old clothes. That's my advice.
You can
The
also
cheapest
learn
way
to alter your
to
old
cut down on
clothes.
fashion waste.
So if you have something that like fits in a way that doesn't make you happy, you can fix it.
You can. There are so many ways. Also, just leave raw hands sometimes. Literally just like, if you have like a stain on the bottom of your shirt, just make it a crop top. Just cut it off if it's not coming out. You don't have to throw the whole thing away. I'm enthralling now! I can level up in Nanako!
Nanako!
Yes. Nanako. Okay, Marie, Kanji. Hang on, let me check. Cause I gotta level up all of Marie's thingy. The stage set anyway, I don't give a fuck. You know what? You can also do that. Marie, how you doing? Let's hang out. Keep your things, repair your things. I believe in you.
I would really love to like try and make my own clothes because you know, as a fat person, things are not made for me, like the cute things.
Yeah.
And
have
I'm
you
a very
you ever shopped at I have a link to a store to send you.
Oh, okay.
I'm always on the lookout.
I don't actually know how to pronounce it.
Like the reason that I'm like so euphoric over my skirts are that like they're by Maya Kern, was an independent artist I really like, and her skirts go up to like 6x, which like I don't need, but like I got like one skirt and it's like the stretch on it is incredible and it's so cute. And I'm like, oh my god, I can finally dress as cute as I want to be.
Ooh.
It's one of the only Japanese fashion brands that has clothing that, cause I have moms who are also fat, and I have gone. It's like I'm a very small person, so I have had the experience of my entire life directly being able to compare my shopping experience with my mom's shopping experience, so I know. And so every time they find a clothing store that like has clothes that fit them, I hear about it. I know. And when we were in Japan, Punyas has a store in Harajuku, and I went there and I was able to buy a dress for my mom as a present.
Oh, so nice.
I very rarely get to do, especially in Japan. So that was very fun.
Yeah,
so yeah, a lot of their clothes go up to really big sizes.
Yeah, I remember like I'm definitely very into like himekaji style, like the casual princess style. So it's like I often look on at like the brands like Liz Lisa and stuff with like yearning.
It's like if I find a Japanese fashion brand that stocks big sizes, I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Please. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, this stuff is cute.
I know, right? I don't know if it's your style, but I wanted to share because it's so cute and it has big sizes.
Yeah, I will definitely peek around here more.
I didn't say the name of the store out loud because I don't know if it's Punyas or Punyas. I don't know. I'm trying to look on the website to see if it says it anywhere in katakana and I can't find it. Someone fucking write the name of this store in kana so I can read it, please.
Please.
Why would anyone do this? Oh, there it is. Punyuzu.
Punyizu?
Punyizu. Okay. So it's
Cool.
Punyizu. So it's not
Punyizu.
Punyis, it's Punyizu. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. This is love. No, it's not. I love it. Doing some research. I am not reading out these social links because, I don't know. You do it.
You know, it's
Do you know anything about
it's
it?
Mary. She's weird. She's an
Marie.
interesting addition
Oh.
into the game.
Are we all in love with Marie? Is Marie everyone's favorite character? Apparently she's
Did we
Maxie's
all
favorite
vote for
Maxie has such bad
Marie?
taste.
Loves Marie, loves Teddy. What's your third strike
Bad
gonna be,
taste.
Maxie?
Bad taste detected. Bad taste detected. Oh my god, I don't so calm. I do love Old Man Daidara. I love that he's just like in this town in the middle of nowhere and he's like, yeah, I'm a metal worker. I'm
That's
a
like
blacksmith.
exactly what you'd
I make
find
weapons and
in like
armor."
a small town that's like a small nothing town.
There are guns on the back wall and I don't think they're fake.
Right?
Like, just full guns. Like, okay. Okay, Daidara, are you allowed to do this? Do you blacksmith guns? Can you smith a gun? Is that how that works? I don't know if that's how that
I guess
works.
I never really thought about gun making before. Like, can you smith? I guess you could
I
smith
feel like-
bullets, right? You'd make casings and stuff.
I
That's
guess
metal work.
so.
But I guess I don't know
I think
much
a lot
about
of it is like
the
taking sheets of
construction.
metal and bending them, right?
Yeah.
Or would you melt it down and make?
What is this?
Because a lot of guns are made of like, not pure metal, but like carbon fiber and stuff, right? Right? Do I know things about guns? No.
No.
The answer is
We
no.
don't like guns.
Listen, I'm in Australia. We don't have them. You're allowed to have guns for sporting reasons, and if you're a farmer and you hunt for your own food.
Yeah.
If you're a farmer in the
might-
middle of nowhere and you hunt animals on your farm because they're pests or whatever, you can have a gun, and that's it.
Yeah.
Bye.
My as far as America goes, my state has like decent gun laws, so it's like it was never a big thing around here for me.
Went shopping. Schmink dink, schmink dam bink, bum bim bum bim bum bim. I just want, now that I have hyperspeed reading, I'm ready to read all the books now.
Right.
Food fight. Oh, there we go. Chinese food one. There we go. I was kind of like putting off reading all the books until I had hyperspeed reading, and now that I have them,
Right.
now I'll read stuff.
Now we can learn. 20.
I finally learned how to read. 29th.
You're no
Where
longer
are we-
Jared
where are we?
19.
Where are we at 29th? Actually, I could end stream here. I think that would work.
Oh.
I was gonna do Final Fantasy on the 29th, but I can do that on a different day, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think we can end stream here, which is good because it's been 3 hours.
We have been streaming for a while,
Also,
but it's been a fun time.
why is Teddy here? Also, why is Teddy here?
Wait,
Teddy, why are you here? You do
you
You don't go to school here. Why is the literally imagine
doesn't
you're a
even
student
go here.
at this high school in rural Japan, and there's just a white guy in the middle of your school hallway in a button-up shirt and a rose pinned on his shirt, and you're like, this is the first time
White
I've ever
man
seen a
jump
white man
scare.
in person, and why is he here?
White man jump scare.
My favorite my favorite interaction of any, like, in Persona Q when they have the characters from multiple games interact with each other. My favorite interaction is when Junpei meets Teddy for the first time and he goes, "Oh, a white guy." That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Junpei's just like, "Oh shit." I've never seen one of them before.
What the fuck is that?
The fuck is that thing? Get it away from me.
Unauthorized fucking thing.
Do all white people have bear costumes that they can wear? All white people have a little bear costume that they can just manifest into.
It's true. I have one.
All white people are born out of a bear-shaped egg. We all hatch out of little bear eggs. That's how it works. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the end of stream.
Yeah, good spot.
Also, the timer on my heater also turned off, so I now have no heater, so it really has to be the end of stream now.
Yeah.
It's not as cold as it's been before, but I'm not happy about the temperature. I'm not happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chips, for coming. And keeping me
Yes,
company.
thanks for having
and helping me date Rise finally.
Yes.
We got
We
her.
got out of gender hell. We got out of gender hell, and we dated Rise. I feel like we accomplished a lot on this stream.
It should
And
be
we also
smooth
did the
sailing
fucking
from here.
the
yeah, we got
pentagram
a-
summon or whatever.
We got big fusion
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, we got a big guy. I spent a lot of money on it, and now I have no money left. It's fine. I have $123. That's probably enough
Average
to live
average
on,
high
maybe.
school experience.
We love it.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm streaming tomorrow at the same time as usual. And I'm just gonna be making some stream assets. Because I never work on stream assets off stream, so I'm gonna do it on stream, so I have to.
Nice.
I have a few things that I want to do, but because the TTRPG is happening now, I might actually try and make some stuff for that. See if I can make a good layout for that.
Cute.
And maybe even make a thumbnail or something. Make thumbnails for next week or something. I need to update my Fugi. That's the first thing I want to do. So it'll probably be a bit of a drawing stream, but maybe a bit more focused than usual because I will be doing actual drawings for a purpose and not just doodling and fucking around. So you should come.
Yeah.
Chips, thank you so much for coming. Chips, you will be here on my stream this Monday or Sunday.
Yes.
Depending on where
My
you are.
Sunday,
because-
your Monday.
And we'll be playing, and we'll just be little Pokemons.
We'll be little Pokemons.
Just be little guys. We'll just
You
be
know,
little guys.
We,
I'll be
we
right
both
down here.
made characters
Can I
with
get-
with an existential crisis.
Yeah, we both made characters going through life crises, but I think I'm going through like a quarter life crisis. I think you're going through a midlife crisis, I think is what we've established.
Yeah.
We make characters that are going through it.
Mm-hmm. You know,
In
it's,
our
a,
little
it's the
funny
same thing
little
that
Pokemon
happened
mystery
with
dungeon.
you know, same thing that happened with Olivia and oh my god, what was
Oh yeah.
Vera.
Vera, yes. Oh my god,
Yes.
Lucy just went "Arr" at me, so I have to go. She's fucking
Yeah.
pissed. She knows I'm wrapping out stream.
Yes, thanks
I
for
think
having
she
me.
knows that I have like. I think she recognized like the tone of voice I have or something whenever I'm ending stream, where she just like appears in the corner of my eye and she's like, "Are you done? Are you done? Are you done?" Oh my god. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming, Chips. Do you want to do an Otsunoa? Go, go, go! I believe in you. I believe in you.
Bye.